Hello and welcome to the inaugural episode of our D&D. Wait, can we get a sound check just to make sure everyone's...
Oh.
There we go.
Yep,
Perfect.
we got an echo,
yes.
right? There we go.
Yeah, we're good.
We're
Okay.
good?
There we go.
Awesome. Thank you for being so patient. We had a couple of bumps in the road, but we are here and we are so excited that you were able to join us. Thank you so much for being patient and being fabulous. We're so excited to play today. I feel like every single one of us has had a long day and we're just excited to roll some dice and tell some stories around the table and for you to meet these amazing characters and people. Hi, hello, if you're new here. I'm Jasmine ThatBronzeGirl Bhullar, and this is an idea that has been brewing in my mind for some while. It came from the very wholesome place of just wanting to tell a very good story for my very good friends. And so we're here to bring that story to life. We're playing in D&D 5th edition. Our adventurers are level 1. And today we're going to meet them and maybe get into some other chicanery as well. We come first upon a beautiful veranda with gilded gates, surrounded by wheat fields for miles around. In this area, it's known as Moonblush Valley. Outside these gates stands a willowy half-elf man, flowing hair, with a long stick on his back, carrying 2 buckets of what looks to be water. Scorpio, give me an athletics check.
Athletics. Here we go, right away.
Whoa.
The thing I'm good at.
Going into it.
I, and this is true, have rolled a natural 1.
Ah. One
but,
of the buckets.
5 total.
5 total. One of the buckets slips
Huh.
as you feel your shoulders get tired. A swift hand comes to grab it before it hits the ground. Only a drop of water flying out. You recognize this person. It's your instructor.
Oh, he saw that.
He smiles. His name is Akash. And when he smiles, it's like his whole face smiles, like his eyes smile too, as well as the wrinkles on his forehead. You see the sweat glistening on his bald head, and he says, good effort today.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're getting better every day.
I am trying my best. I hope you know that.
Well, conditioning is often the hardest part of our training.
I wanted to ask you, while we're talking, is it cool if I put these down, or...?
Yes, you should put them down for
Okay,
now.
great. Thank you. Thank you.
He helps you with the second bucket very easily. He lifts it off your shoulder, smiling at your relief. This is Master Akash, and his name resembles his robes, for it's as blue as the Akash, the sky above us. He looks at you. He looks you up and down, and he says, training the body isn't the only part of being a monk. You must train the spirit and the mind. Yes?
Master, I'm willing to train my body and my spirit, but you know my mind eludes me.
I know you've forgotten much since your accident. But with training, maybe these memories can come back. And if not, then it's time to make new memories, is it not?
I guess.
Now, we've seen your hard work. We've observed it. So we've decided to give you a very special pleasure, or honor, I should say. You know that we sell our brew at the local market in Golden Day?
Yes.
We would like for you to man the stall today.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I mean, it is an honor.
We have someone to help you find your way and to help you set up. He gestures to Valym, who's standing nearby. This young man sells flagons. Usually we broker a deal. For every flagon, you get 1 pint for free, with the hopes that maybe they'll buy additional. But I think you boys know each other, do you not?
Yes. I've seen Valym around.
It's Valym,
Valym.
Scorpio. Now I just think you're doing it on purpose.
Valym, tomato, flagon.
My bad, incorporeal. You're right.
I like that one, though.
Oh, no.
Valym, we hope you'll keep an eye on Scorpio today at the market.
I will do my absolute best. Scorpio is...
A fine representation of the monastery, thank you.
that. Yes.
Akash leans in very close to you, Valym, and he says, just make sure he doesn't get robbed, please.
Okay, that much I can do.
Thanks.
Deal.
He says, the stall that gets the most patrons and the best reviews is often rewarded something special. Scorpio, if you are able to acquire this commendation, we may be able to teach you some of the crafts you've been asking after.
Please, that's all I've ever wanted.
I know you're rather tired of hauling water in from the fields.
Yes, so very tired.
Maybe we could have you haul it in from the river instead.
Okay, well, I will do my best in this competition, and I will make you proud.
Puts his hand on your shoulder, and he says, hey, be safe, child. And then he presses exactly 5 copper coins into your hand.
Uh-huh.
And he says, buy yourself a taffy.
Okay, yes. I enjoy taffy that I have had before, definitely. And I'll pocket the coins.
He helps you lug some barrels onto a nearby pony cart and helps give you a lift up into the seat. And then he says, leans once more towards you, Valym, and he says, you should drive.
I think you're right. And so if Scorpio's facing the other direction, I'm going to face the buckets of water.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we should tell him? And I'm going to very minorly shape water to make it plop up and drop back down.
He leans in and he says, that'll be our secret.
I like that. All right. Now get on and start to drive. Start to head off.
As you make your way through Moonblush Valley, one of your rivals, Scorpio from the fields, who's doing split squats with a boulder on her back, laughs at you as you drive by.
Yeah, you don't laugh.
Scorpio, more like Morpio, because I wish you would morph into a man already.
Scorpio will look right at Valym and then out at the field and say, I'm incorporeal.
This actually
Whatever you
gives her
say
pause.
passes through me.
I go faster.
Okay. Drive.
You were not supposed to say it. I was being stupid. I didn't think you would repeat it.
It sounded cool.
It is kind of cool, isn't it?
Right?
The cart makes its way steadily towards Goldendale.
Mm-hmm.
A real quick question. What was her name again? Just for future reference. No reason.
They call her the Bull. That's her
Bull.
nickname anyway, because she's known for some of her charging attacks.
I see.
I like this.
And she's known for being devastated by my wit on a cart on my way to town.
Yeah, the drive-by roast was something she wasn't expecting.
You made an enemy for life. Big bad found.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Sorry, just writing down some things.
Oh no, notes are being made.
You know what? This is why I picked a druid. I'm like, my enemies are animals. They don't talk back unless I choose to listen.
Across town, we come across a very lacquered, shiny, elongated carriage that's dark gray in color. It creaks lazily and slowly through a mostly dead forest, like fingers reaching into the sky. These trees are all but devoid of leaves or any other type of foliage, although they have enchanting or creepy, depending on your taste, little beards of lichen hanging from them. Driving is a young woman with her hair pulled up into a very elaborate bun with like almost like a bouffant in the front. Her hair is jet black. She has high cheekbones and caramel skin and piercing green eyes. She comes to a stop at a fork in the road and leaps down from her perch, where she's got 2 Shire ponies hooked up to this cart. She knocks on the back. Come on out, Nim.
Yes, Mum. I'll be right out, and I'll open the door and gingerly step out.
Oh, you miss your mum already, do you?
Oh, yes, sorry.
It's okay. I know it's your first time out. You don't really go out without her, do you?
No, I am a little scared, I'll admit. I don't usually venture this far, but anyhow, is this the way? Where are we exactly?
Well, your mum asked me to find you a chaperone to take you to the Goldendale Fair.
Right.
Market is more like it, not much of a fair.
Okay.
She reaches down and ruffles the hair of the small tiefling child. Oh, you needn't look so scared. I'm sure it'll be a grand time. You look like I'm taking you to the gallows.
Oh, no, yes, I'm sure it will be grand. It's been a long time. I don't spend a lot of time around festive parties, I suppose.
Well, unfortunately, our path diverges here. I have to pick up a customer, I'd rather say, along that way, and you'll be heading to the fork on the right. But, and she kind of like looks through the mist, through the fog, and spots a tall figure. I believe your chaperone is right there. Ajax, come hither. I want to show you something. You recognize her. You've done business with her before. This is Betsy.
Betsy, how are you?
I am doing well. Look at this. And you see her paint or point to new paint on the side of her carriage. It says, the cadaver coach, because you don't want your loved one to be a corpse on a horse. Isn't it great? I think everyone will pay a little bit extra to have their people go to the afterlife in a little bit of style. Yeah?
I look down and say, yeah, it's great, Betsy.
The
I like
cadaver
it a lot.
carriage or coach, isn't it?
It's wonderful. Thank you.
You know what? With how much work you've done for me, when you finally hit the bucket, I'll make sure I give you a ride in this baby.
You carry me along my journeys.
Ajax. Well, today you're carrying little Nim here. I think you know Nim from the town, yeah?
Hello, sir. Good to see you again.
How you been?
You know, same as always. Just hanging with the dead.
You gotta lighten up a little bit, man.
I know, it's what Mum keeps telling me, and so I told her I'm much happier knowing that you'll be with me, Ajax.
Yeah, that's great. How is your mom by chance?
She's good, I think. Yeah, she's,
She ought to be.
catering and
She ought to be.
yeah. She does send her hellos.
I hope to see her again soon. Lovely woman.
Yeah, I like her. Anyway, can we get out of the woods? I
Yeah,
don't like being on the road.
come on. We'll be all right.
I'll go pick up a stiff over at a village yonder. If you need me, let me know. Granted, I'm working, so probably don't do that. Ajax, quick word.
Yes, Betsy.
Adults, Nim. It's
Oh, yeah.
adult
Okay.
talk.
It'll be all right.
Take a few steps and like pull out a little journal and just start like scribbling.
I worry about that child. She
You
recited
said-
3 dirges in the carriage ride. 3. I asked her to sing me a song, or asked him, sorry, to sing me a song. 3 dirges.
You told me his mother was coming.
Well, I had to get you to agree to this somehow. Otherwise, you
You
wouldn't have
couldn't-
done it.
How you don't know me, Betsy? We've met once. This is
Well, do you want the coin or not?
fine. Yeah. Let's do it.
Besides, you take him to the fair, get him to lighten up a little bit, and his mother, sweeten the pot for you.
I like the way you think.
Of course you do. Just leave the thinking to me, eh?
Sure.
You know how it is. Oh, there's another thing. She presses like 3 shiny silver into your hand.
Silver.
I want a little pony keg of that monk ale. I hear it's extra potent. And, when you're in my line of work, you gotta drink to get by. So just make sure that you get me that. There's a little bit extra there. You can get yourself something pretty too. Maybe even one of those little paper windmills for the child, so he stops.
I'll think about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you. I got you. I'll
Lightens
pocket
up
the
a little.
silver. I'll get you your ale.
All right. You better.
Or what, Betsy?
Do you need me to whip your ass a second time, Ajax?
Okay.
After that one time at the lamp
Okay.
lighting? Are you sure?
Oh, you
Do
got
wanna remember
lucky.
that time?
You got lucky. You got lucky. But I'll be on my way.
I suplexed you through 2 different tables.
We don't have to retell the story, Betsy. Nim can hear you. Nim, cover your ears.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
All right. Well,
So-
keep him safe. If something
Yeah, I
happens,
think-
his mom. I'll be done.
Don't worry. He's in good hands.
All right. I'm gonna go pick up this dead body. Do you like the slogan? You
I-
don't want your
I
loved
love
one
it.
to be a corpse on a horse, Because when you slay a man, sometimes you just throw him over the back of a pony's rump, and
Yep. You are a savage.
I like to think of myself as a marketing professional.
It shows.
All right. Well, she claps you on the back. Have a good one.
You too, Betsy. Be
Bye,
safe.
little Nim. The journey was delightful.
Bye. Safe travels back through the dead woods.
Yep. All right. Well, you have a good time at the fair, at the market.
Okay.
Did your mother give you any money to spend?
Oh, yeah, yes, Mum always gives me a little something. First time I might put it to use, I suppose. Thank you.
All right. Bye. And she pops back
Bye.
onto the carriage and gives Itchy and Toast, her 2 ponies, a little nudge, and they carry off onto the left fork while you carry off onto the right. Meanwhile, oh yes, continue.
Oh no, I'm gonna go to reach for Ajax's hand, and then again, just compose myself and walk in stride next to Ajax.
I notice it, but act like I don't. Just keep walking.
Meanwhile, at the market, Valym and Scorpio, you've managed to set up your stall.
So this is sort of Scorpio's first time trying to do this. So I think
God.
he leaves it up to Valym to what does this look like, this setup?
So there's definitely an assortment of flowers and leaves that are there to adorn the shop. There was really only probably 1 cushion that he brought, and he kind of just leaves it to Scorpio to sit, and instead he stands. Think little bits of fabric and cloth, probably little bits of wood that's oak or pine, and they're just assorted like pieces that are ready to be whittled down, or pieces that are like already shaped into little things, like think like a small horse and such.
So when you say flagons, and Scorpio's going to pick up one of the crafted ones, you really meant it.
Yes, it's a passion. The way that nature can provide for us, it can be literally that which holds our sustenance. It's beautiful.
Like a bowl?
Yes, Scorpio, like a bowl.
I love bowls.
Would you like me to make you a bowl?
I would love that.
What do you want? Anything on it? Like
Scorpio.
Scorpio. Okay. Do you want it on the top or the bottom?
Yes.
Never mind. Both. Okay.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Oh God. That's a 7.
You start writing Scorpio, but you can't fit all the letters around the top or the bottom.
Yeah. Yep.
So
Does it
you
say
end
like
up
Scorp?
Yeah, it says like Scorp on the top and then IO on the bottom.
Yeah, you know what? I think Scorp is a great nickname for you, actually.
Better than incorporeal.
I cannot fit that. I cannot fit that. Don't ask me about that one, please.
Okay. Thanks, Val.
No.
When I said it, it was wrong.
You don't even get my real name right. How did you get a nickname? Yeah. What? Have you been playing me this entire time?
No, I just care. I want to do a good job. There's a competition, you see, and I'm trying to be the best. I need to impress my master.
What is the competition?
I gotta sell this ale.
Oh, that's it?
Listen, we don't just have to sell this ale. We have to be the #1 stall in this market.
Yeah, is your ale good?
Knock your socks off good. That's why monks don't wear socks.
Is it, have you tasted it?
I can't remember.
Then it probably is good.
Probably. Scorpio's gonna eye up. So how many sort of kegs has he brought?
5.
5 kegs.
Mm-hmm.
So
and
I assume one of them
large.
And they're large. Okay. So in the setup, one of them has been set up as like a tasting keg with like a faucet type of thing on it for people to come and taste. And so Scorpio's going to take a tiny, they're hollowed out acorns that we use as like taster cups and just pour a little bit of the ale into it. And
As Scorpio's doing this, I'd like to I think my druidic focus is actually probably like a piece of a necklace that has a little bit of a something of preservation for him.
Oh,
and as Scorpio is doing this, Valym is going to start calling upon nature, trying to channel magic. Probably not very quietly, just looking at Scorpio like, oh Lord, okay, I hope that oh God, I don't think anyone should drink that, to be entirely honest. And just chanting to himself. And I'd like to try to ritually cast Purify Food and Drink to see if I can get rid of the impurities in the alcohol.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Of course, go for it.
Yeah, all right. So then, I'm just gonna, I'll have the kegs around me, and as I'm looking at them, just thinking of Lorelei, of my connection to the nature, all the impurities that exist in the liquid itself, and then I'll cast to try to pull them out. Yeah.
So as you focus in and cast out the impurities from this drink, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Hell yeah.
If there's one impurity in here, I'm telling all of the monks they did a bad job.
That's a 15.
Okay.
Oh.
So with the 15, you actually realize this is a very high quality brew, although it is a little bit concentrated in its alcoholic properties.
That's why Scorpio can't remember. Got
it. The other thing you would know with the 15 is that brewing this ale is actually part of the monks' training.
Oh.
They hone their minds and their bodies through tilling the fields, growing the crops, carrying the barrels full of fermenting ale at different places. It's a form of challenge. It's a form of rite. And then perfecting the brew is part of the entire process. And the proceeds help them run the monastery. And in fact, you may have come in contact with them through this because your druidic crafts are very valuable to them. And they also have some know-how on this sort of agriculture. So
That's so interesting.
yeah. So the drink is actually, do you drink it?
Yeah, hell yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
It's very light on the hops. It's almost like effervescent, and it's as you drink it, your mouth is filled with almost like a malty, rich, chocolatey flavor.
Ooh.
Tastes like sunshine.
Scorpio, this is amazing.
I think it's gonna sell, but we're gonna need your showmanship.
Gladly, sure.
There he is.
Don't be weird about it.
Okay.
You can be a little weird about it.
Okay.
Wait, no.
Oh,
Why are we doing this? We're the most unpersonable people that I know.
I don't know. It's a challenge. We
Ow.
must rise to the challenge.
I put my arm out for that weird hand clasp thing. All right, Scorpio, we've got this.
Come on, come all. And Scorpio will address everyone at the market. Come try the monk's ale. You've heard about it. Now get a kick in the pants. With your mouth.
With every drink, you'll get a dance. Because you're so drunk, you get put in a trance.
Both of you give me.
And then Scorpio does a cartwheel. Okay.
Give me performance checks.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not terrible at that. Oh my God, that's a 19.
Ooh.
17.
Let's go.
We did it.
You managed to drum up some attention. The cartwheel really sells it.
I know.
And the add-on poem, Valym, that
Yeah.
wordsmith, veritable wordsmith. You attract the attention of a nearby passing gnome. Her hair is French braided into two tails, and she's like, "Yeah, I'll have one.
Oh,
I'll buy a flagon too. I heard that if you buy the flagon, you get the pint for free. Is that true?"
I see that our deals have made its way out into the public. Don't tell anyone.
Wink.
Oh, I'm gonna tell all of my friends because
Oh,
that's
wow.
like a really
do
good
that,
deal.
yes, please.
Yeah, please do.
Of
Please
course.
tell all of them.
How much for a flagon?
Good question.
I make wood stuff. Don't ask me.
Oh,
Oh wait, I
do
make
you
a
have
flagon.
anything to barter
Do I have anything to barter?
or trade?
Let me look.
Well, you know what? Make me an offer. You're so charming and clever. I think that you might have a good number in mind, don't you? The customer's always right.
Well, do you customize the flagons?
Yes.
Okay,
Look at
then I'll
my
pay
bowl.
a silver.
It says Scorp on the bowl.
My name is Scorp.
Oh, that's a weird name.
Is it?
No,
Yes.
actually. I've actually
Cool.
probably heard weirder.
Thank you.
She pulls on her pigtails a little bit and she's like, a silver.
Ooh.
Deal.
Okay.
Oh.
She flips it to you.
We both catch it. Ooh, okay. I shouldn't handle the money.
That's, oh God, you're right.
Okay, I want a bee on my flagon. A bumblebee. Nestling on a sunflower. Because my name is Sunflower.
Nice to meet you, Sunflower. I am Scorp.
Hi,
And I
Scorp.
am Valym.
Hi, Valym. So yes, a bee nestling on a sunflower. Please.
You
Okay. Can
can do this.
Yes, of course. Yes, absolutely. Just a moment. I'm going to go customize your flagon. One moment.
I will wait. Can I have a sample while I wait?
Oh, absolutely. Here, I'll help.
I
And I'll
want
move
to try the
forward.
raspberry mead.
We have Oh, that's someone else. Or is that us?
It could be. Let's find
Oh.
out.
Is that
Yeah,
your
dude.
competitor? She points to like a meadery across the way.
Mead.
Well, see what they do. They mass manufacture, so they don't give the same love that we would. It's we are bees going to individual sunflowers where they're just a person tossing pollen everywhere. You understand?
Wow. That pollen tosser sounds like a hoe.
Oh.
Not just for fields, if you know what I mean.
I'm gonna go carve this flag. And I think Valym's just like, It's like I have some things to think about.
Would you like another sample?
Pollen
Yes,
tosser.
a second sample, please.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying Blue Swallow Meadery isn't that great?
Well,
What
tell
are they
me-
called?
The Blue Swallow Meadery.
Hmm.
Tell me what you know about them. Like, what have you heard? What's the word on the street? Are they going to beat us?
Oh, I've heard their meat is amazing.
Amazing.
Especially
like-
because this year they have blueberry, raspberry, huckleberry, blackberry, boysenberry.
Valym, do we have boysenberry?
I think
We
Valym, do we have boysenberry?
We have chocolate.
Mm.
That sounded vaguely flirtatious. I promise you it was not.
Mm.
Are you sure?
Unless that sells.
Are you done with the bee?
Oh, whoops, sorry.
Maybe, Sunflower, you could do a little reconnaissance for us. See just how well they're selling over there at the mead shop, the Blue Swallow Mead,
For another free sample.
for another free sample.
Well, I don't know. These beers are pretty strong, and I'm pretty small, and I'm not much of a drinker.
Oh, well, that's the talk of a quitter. Here you go, another one.
She
Should I
takes
roll-
it from
Should I
you.
roll for the carving?
Yes, roll sleight of hand. You can
Oh,
actually
okay.
roll with advantage because you have wood making tools.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I got it. She's sitting on your table now, like kicking her
Ah.
legs, drinking like the second acorn.
Don't fall in love with the first NPC, Gabe. Don't do it. That's an 18.
It looks beautiful. You managed to carve a perfect fat little bumblebee sitting on a sunflower.
I tried to capture the joy that you gave us for the conversation.
I love it.
Oh, really cool.
I will definitely be a spy for you.
Oh, well, we don't want to use that word. Or do. Good job.
Okay. She takes the flagon from you, and she's like, "Fill it up. I get a free one." You notice now, like from her eyes, she's a little.
Oh. Scorpio is going to Scorp is going to start to water down the ale, hopefully with a sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Just because he's feeling bad about how much this is costing in free samples.
Mm-hmm.
And we only made a silver.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your sleight of hand to see if she notices that you're.
Well, here's the thing, it's an 11.
Okay. let's see how perceptive she is. She'll be rolling with disadvantage because old girl has had a couple.
We're doing great.
I rolled an 18 on the die.
What was it?
I rolled an 18 on the die.
Oh, good. Great.
Before
Perfect.
modifiers.
Uh-huh.
You see, like, all of a sudden, her, like, kind of zoned out eyes, like, come in with laser focus. Scorp, I thought we were friends. Are you shorting me?
Oh, no, I was just making sure you were keeping hydrated. It's a long day at the market, and we don't want you passing out.
Don't water my mead. Or, sorry, beer.
Thank you. And he'll pour it without the watered down.
She takes
My
it and
my
she drinks
mistake.
it, and she's, like, eyeing Valym saucily. This bee is so cute.
Yes, you are. So about our competitors.
Wow.
I've got this because you did such a good job on the flagon and because you're such nice boy. And you notice she only addresses Valym.
Fair.
I'll be sure to go take a look at the Blue Swallow Meadery for you. And
Thank you.
I'll let you know how they're doing. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little gone.
No.
So what I'll do is I will take my hot mess self to their booth and away from yours. Because I
What
feel
a
like you would
service.
appreciate that.
Yes.
Delightful.
Okay. But I'll report back too.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay. So yeah. Sunflower is your girl.
Yes, she is.
And
I
she
assume that's to Valym, not to. Okay.
she skips away. She's wearing like these leather pants and this almost like smocked kind of tunic, and it kind of billows out behind her. She's a gnome, so she's very tiny.
I just for thematic purposes, I want like there's probably like flowers at the table, and like Valym is watching her go the direction, and I feel like Scorpio looks over and like there's a blooming flower like druid crafted behind Valym as he's watching her.
Huh.
She was interesting.
Did we do that right?
I don't know if we've she scares me a little bit, but I kind of like it.
Okay. Good
Yeah.
for you
Yes.
to know that.
Yes.
Should we sell some ale?
Yes.
Okay.
Across the fair, we see a small tiefling child and a tall, buff, strapping half-orc entering the market grounds. The market in front of you is circular in nature. There's a well in the center, and a bunch of different shops have been erected to your left and right. This is a makeshift kind of fairground, so there's not like so many brick and mortar houses here as much as there is a wandering caravan sort of business that is set up by the river. People come here with their wares and their goods to vend from the nearby area about once a month. When you enter the fairgrounds, there's the most prominent things to your mind is, did I mention the well? There's a well in the middle, as well as to your left, there is a little archery range with test dummies set up. You can pay a coin to try your hand at shooting the dummies. There are prizes to be won of the stuffed nature. On your right, there's food stalls, and there is an over 18 area where people can drink. That part of the fair gets a little turn. You know this from experience, Ajax.
Of course.
Things that happen in that quadrant are
Okay.
what the kids would call ratchet.
Ah. Okay. So I look over to Nim. Nim looks a little shaken up and not really fucking with his environment. So I'm like, Nim, you all right? This is your first time out here around people outside of your town.
Yeah, there's a lot happening. What am I supposed to do? What do I do?
You want some ale?
Ale?
You've had ale before, right?
Jax?
Don't play that with me. Really?
No.
I gotta talk to your mother about that. Anyways.
Well, you know, Mum has tried to, but I know it's against the rules.
Yeah, you got a lot to learn. You hungry?
I could eat, yeah.
So what? How many food stalls are there around right now?
There's 3 or 4.
are
There's like
there any
a
particulars?
pork bun place. There's a big portly dwarf out front that's like pork buns. They're lots of fun. Get a pork bun, stick it in your face.
The rhyming thing is in this year at the
Yeah.
street market.
I like the rhymes.
Next to him is a stern looking lady selling schnitzel. One over, there's a cotton candy vendor. And then one over from there, there is an individual selling pot pies.
Nim?
Oh. I'm partial to the pork buns, Ajax, because I did enjoy the rhyme, you know.
Of course you did. All right, pork bellies it is. So we'll walk over.
Mhm.
And how much does it cost to get a pork belly? Is there a sign? Do I have to ask?
Yeah, the proprietor is standing out front. The smell hits you first. It smells so fresh. He's pulling them fresh out of the oven and lining them up in baskets on the table. There's little barrels that have been set up for you to sit on. There isn't a proper place to there's no tables or anything like that erected. The dwarf you're greeted with has a receding hairline and mutton chops galore. They come down straight to his chest, but the middle doesn't grow anything in it. You see him nervously kind of rub his chin, and you wonder if maybe he's rubbed all his whiskers away. But he has kind, twinkling eyes. He walks with a little bit of a limp, but he gets excited when he sees you coming over. Pork buns, lots of fun, stick 'em in your face.
You lost it at the end a little bit.
I'm sold.
All right, so
You look
we're
like
walking-
you need a pork bun.
Yes.
Oh, look at this child, sweet as a button. And his hand comes down onto your head.
Oh.
So I reach out and grab his wrist.
Oh.
Like, hey, calm down. What's your name?
He kind of pulls on his hand. Do you give it back?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Ralph!
Ralph, did you just touch people?
Ralph Redthorn! From time to time.
Green thorn, blue thorn, red thorn. I don't touch people without their permission. First off, I'd like to know your fees for one of these infamous pork bellies.
My apologies, first of all, kind master. I did not mean any intention or offense.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's okay.
I just thought his little horns were so cute.
Be gentle with him. He's not used to this kind of environment.
He looks frail. Are you feeding him? Looks like he needs a pork bun.
I eat, but I would like the pork bun.
All right, spicy or normal?
Normal?
Spicy. All right.
Oh no.
He'll be all right now.
Okay. I trust you.
He picks out 4 and asks you for 4 copper.
Okay. I hit him for copper.
All right, there you go. And barrels there. There's a bucket of water there to wash your hands in. Enjoy. Let me know what you think of them. Tell your friends pork buns are fun.
I'll consider it, Ralph. It was nice meeting you.
Goodbye, Mr. Redthorn. I hope you don't get anyone else's scorn.
Hey, wordsmith.
You motherfuckers.
Thank you.
Is there a table around to eat somewhere, to sit and
There's
go?
just upturned barrels that you can sit on. There's
Just
not
barrels?
a
Okay.
table proper. Yeah.
Okay. So
There are
we'll go over
tables
the
on the
barrels.
far side, towards the edge of the drinking area.
Okay, so yeah, we'll just go to the barrels and sit down and just eat and just chill out.
Ajax, you haven't been around in a while. Where have you been?
I've been trying to figure some things out. Kind of going through some shit right now, and the town is kind of a lot on me. So I'm finding myself.
Oh, that's good. I hope you've been able to move on a bit.
It's been terrible. It's been absolutely awful. Not gonna lie to you, Nim. It's been awful. But I don't know much about you. We've talked every now and then, but only in passing. You're in passing. But do you have any siblings? Any brothers, sisters?
I had a sister, yeah, but
Had?
well, yeah, it was unfortunate. He'll glance at the well in the center of the marketplace and just look away as if it bothers him a lot. there was an accident. And so I don't have a sister anymore, I guess.
Put my hand on Nim's shoulder as he's talking.
Yeah, anyway, Mama says that she thinks, that she would want me to live my life a little more. So I guess I'm doing this for her.
Well, I got your mom under control. Don't worry about that. But for you, I think that a little more outside life could do well for you. You're kind of sheltered a lot, and clearly after we just encountered Mr. Beard Guy, we should probably do some Beard Guy. We should probably walk around a bit more. Try to get some. You done with your pork bun?
Yep.
It's very spicy.
I need a drink. Ajax. Please help my.
Where's the water at again? Is there water around here? Is there water to drink?
Yeah, there's water.
Where can I get this water from?
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Help me, Ajax.
Just be careful you don't drink from the well that killed Nim.
If you roll low, you have to drink the hand washing water.
I don't think. Can we talk about the difference between these two groups?
Yeah.
The Sunflower Girl, and they're like, death and destruction. These are things.
I rolled a 5.
Ooh!
You grab the bucket.
Just anything.
You grab the bucket of hand washing water.
Okay.
Make a Constitution saving throw, Nim.
I think I need to do that in real life.
Oh, it's good I have such good constitution, little child.
F for doubt.
Yeah.
14.
Oh, one shy. You take 2 poison damage and you get a stomach ache.
Oh
I don't feel good at all, Ajax.
Fucking hell, Nim.
Can you carry me?
Fine. I put him on my back. I carry him like this.
Like you carry the team.
Yeah.
no.
Poor Nim. All right. Nim, you gonna be all right?
Yeah, it's comfy up here and I can see everyone, but they're not as close. I like it.
I'm glad you're having fun. So what else is around these in the area?
So at the edge of the food court, there is like the drink vending area. And then next to it, there's like kind of an area where there's like a band and people are actually drinking. Like they purchase their drinks and then go to that space. And then as we come around the circle, closer to where you came in is like some games, an archery range, and then a ring toss to win goldfish. And then the food court that you're in now.
Nim, do any of these things interest you before we came to do what we do?
I wouldn't know what to do. You just do what you like, Ajax, and I'll come along for the ride.
Okay. I think Nim would love a goldfish. So we're going to go over to the goldfish ring toss and walk over there and see what we see.
A lavender-skinned tiefling comes to greet you. She has long silver hair that comes down about halfway down her back, and she's wearing a pretty floral dress. She has a handful of rings in her hand, and she says, 5 rings, 5 copper.
So I look at Nim, and I'm like, she like you, isn't she?
What?
Never mind. So we walk forward, and I say, 5 rings, please. And I hand out 5 copper.
She takes them from you and she hands you the 5 rings. Go ahead and let's see. Give me a. Let me think. I would say a sleight of hand roll would probably make sense here.
Okay. God bless. Okay. What am I roll? All right. We rolled a. Oh my god. I rolled a 5 again.
They miss. You don't manage to land one ring around one of the bowls she has set up.
Oh, Ajax.
5 more rings.
I know. Wait, yeah, I
She
know you
hands
can
you
do
another
better.
5.
5 more rings.
She
Can
hands
I
you another
give-
5, chuckling, and takes another 5 copper from you, another 5
Can I
piece.
give him
Yes.
some bardic inspiration?
Yeah.
Of course. Do you sing him a little song or cheer him up in some way?
Yeah. Ajax, you're an amazing fighter. You know how to strike true. Now let it guide your worldview.
That was great.
And
Thank
I
you.
like tap his little shoulders.
Thank you, Nim. I like tap one of his hands as he's patting on my shoulders, and I guess I'm gonna roll again for these tosses.
Oh yeah, and you can add a d6
Oh yeah.
as
Okay,
your bardic inspiration.
amazing. All right. Okay, I rolled a 17 and a 5.
Ooh, okay. So a total of 22, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this time you land all 5 rings on 5 different bowls.
I do one of these.
The tiefling girl is impressed and she's like, 5 fish then. And she like pulls out a small bucket and starts putting the fish in. She like has like a little spade and she's like carefully trying to like catch the fish and then like put them in this bucket and then catch another one and then put it in the bucket. And she takes 5 of them and then she hands it up to you, Nim. Here you go.
Oh. Wow.
You're welcome.
Wow. Thank you, Ajax. Oh, I've never, well, I had one when I was
Hey.
was a little younger, but you know.
Be careful,
fine.
please, with that. You're on my shoulders. Please do
Okay.
not drop fish on my head. I'd greatly appreciate that.
Well, now there are fish on your head.
Oh,
I'll hold it here. It's okay.
It is just like an open bucket, by the way. There's no like cute little plastic bag to put them in.
Don't move to it. No, stop the head rocking. You've got fish on your head now. You've got a responsibility
Nim.
of 5 fish.
Nim, please just hold the bucket
Well, I am holding it.
off of my head.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna have a great time.
Okay.
Thank you,
so,
Ajax.
you're welcome.
Anyway,
care
what
of
do
it.
you do when you come here?
You'll learn when you're older. So now I'm 10 copper short of what I had before, and
14.
there's not. But 14 copper. Yeah, the pork buns. So
So
now
now keeping track.
Yeah, I'm basically broke at this point. Offer some fucking goldfish. Okay.
Look, we gave like 4 cups to a drunk lady. Like, we're all doing great today.
Okay, so I say to Nim, well, I think we've had enough for today as far as goofing off. I want to go ahead and get these this ale for Betsy. So
Okay.
is the ale thing like nearby, or is it?
Yeah,
a
it's
bit,
pretty close.
It's pretty close.
It's just
okay.
a quick walk. Do you go
Okay.
through the drinking area or do you cut across the other side of the well and go to the?
I
Because
asked
like
Nim.
the meat or the place where you purchase drinks touches the food court on one side and then the band and drinking area on the other.
I asked Nim which path Nim wants to go. Nim.
I point to whichever one is furthest from the well.
That would be okay. So in order to avoid going through the well, you would just go. Yeah, you would just continue going left through the 18 and up drinking area.
Okay, so
That way.
all right, this is your funeral. So
What?
we walk through the drinking area.
Well, at least I've
Um,
got some prepared songs.
Nim, please do not sing. Whatever you do, don't sing.
Sorry.
So we get to start walking through the drinking area. I don't know if anything stops us in this area.
Yeah, there's a band picking up. There are people that are like making sure younger people don't get in, but they don't notice Nim because Nim is kind of on your shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll put my hood up and sort of assume backpack position.
Yeah, you're able to get in easily even with your bucket of goldfish.
Yeah, the bucket. Maybe some water like sloshes out on Ajax's back. Like, sorry.
Watch the fucking bucket, Nim.
Sorry.
So yeah, we just I get kind of distracted by the band.
Yeah, the band is kicking up. There's like a jolly tune playing. People are dancing arm in arm. It's still early in the evening, so things haven't gotten as messy as you're used to yet, Ajax.
Yeah.
You know, things are still pretty, for the most part, chill. As you're like looking at the band and Nim, this also strikes you. This is happy music. This is like a melody you're not used to hearing. You didn't realize that flutes could make a happy sound.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my pen flute. I'll peek out and try to,
Stop.
But it's sorry. I just thought I would try. I never heard those sounds before. Everything is always so haunting, I guess.
I just sigh.
I'm gonna try to match like the melody that the band is doing on the flute, little pan flute.
Give me a performance check.
Performance?
Yeah.
Oh. 11?
11. Okay, so you managed to catch some of it, but it's still a broken tune. You feel like if you were to try at it, though, you might be able to learn a new song. Something to play around the campfire.
Right in Ajax's ear. Just practice.
I just sit there, try to tune it out and enjoy the music, and just start going a little crazy on the, just a little bit, not too crazy, some a little crazy.
Okay.
Water hits my shoulder, and I'm like, okay, fuck, I forgot you were up there. And I asked Nemi ready to go because we can't be here all day.
As you're like kind of standing there bouncing to the music, a figure barrels into you. It's small, so you don't really move, but Nim, give me a check to see if you manage to hold on to your bucket.
What kind of check would that be?
Unfortunately, it'll be strength.
Unfortunately.
Okay, yeah, it's not great. Oh, 8.
The bucket drops.
Oh no!
You like, do you rush down to pick them up?
I am gonna let go of Ajax and fall to my feet. I know. I'll try to gather any fish that have fallen. No! Please don't die. Please don't. Why does everything have to die?
I audibly scream, "Fuck!"
Oh no!
Do I know what the figure
reaction?
Like, what is like? Who bailed into me? Like,
you see a small golden-haired gnome standing by your shin.
I'm trying to scoop up water, but it's water, so it's not working.
Give me a sleight of hand to see whether you're able to pick up all 5 fish.
Okay.
Fucking sunflower, dude.
15?
14.
14. So you're able to pick up 3 of them. One of them that's like flopping a few steps away. You see a little grubby green hand grab it and then hand it to you.
Thank you. Oh, I was not prepared for fish eulogies today, so where's the Oh, I'm missing one. I'm missing one, Ajax.
You see like the little boy look around and he like, let's see actually if he can find it. He does. He says, right there.
Oh, thank goodness. And is there still water in my bucket?
No.
Oh,
Do you need water?
yes.
Oh, they're gonna die. That one looks like it's really struggling. You look in the face
don't
of
look at it. Just get the water.
a young half-orc child with like one tusk missing, like a little gummy spot where his tusk would be. His face looks kind of dirty, and his hair is like half shaved, half pulled up into like a little bun. And he's wearing cute little riding leathers. Oh, that one looks like it's struggling.
Oh, the water. Wait, you said you had water.
Oh, don't cry. Come on. He like grabs you by the hand, sticky pod. Meanwhile, Ajax, a small gnome with like two pigtails, like kind of tugs on them a little bit, and she's like, "Sorry about that."
Watch where you're going, Pipsqueak.
Wow, that is so rude. I'm gonna tell my friend, and he's probably
What?
not gonna do anything. But you're being
Exactly.
really rude. This is like a fun, happy place. Why are you
see
like
that?
that?
You
It was an
bumped into me.
It was an accident.
Well,
I
watch where you're going next time.
I was dancing.
I was dancing too. I didn't bump into you.
Okay, but I was backing it up. It happens. Things happen sometimes. I'm sorry.
Look, I can't deal with this right now. I have a
Listen,
child
I'm
to
on a
defend.
top secret mission, so I actually can't deal with it either.
Get the fuck away from me, please.
You get away from me.
Get the fuck away from
No,
me.
No, I'll call the guards on you.
I put my hand out on like
She
her head.
screams,
her head.
touching a woman during Women's Month and the Women's Festival.
Hey, yo, Ajax, square up. You lucky I ain't there. You lucky I ain't there, man. I'm just saying. Messing with my sunflower. Call me Miles Morales. Let's go.
Okay. So I think at this point, I'm over this situation and I'm worried about Nim because I'm looking around and Nim is gone and I don't know where Nim went. And I turn around to see Nim is over there.
Yeah,
I try to run
Nim
away.
is
I don't know
now
if she left
actually
me.
a couple of feet away because they're being led by the hand by like a small green child.
Okay.
Give me a acrobatics check.
I'm about to break my legs, dude. Let me see. Where's my? There we go. Okay. We have a 7.
You feel one of your legs go out from under you, and you take 3 damage as she strikes you very firmly in the back of the knee with like an agility that actually gives you the idea that she might actually know how to handle herself. Like her foot cracks you in the back of the kneecap with the force that startles you. And she says, who just touches people?
You bumped into me!
It was an accident.
You need to watch your alcohol.
I'm going to stick this alcohol somewhere where you'll never see it. She brandishes her flagon at you, and you notice it is beautiful. But then she says, I'm not even that drunk. Give me a perception check.
That's how you know if they're saying they're not that drunk.
Can I see
6.
Ajax getting struck down by?
I feel like you'd be distracted by this child and these dying fish.
I rolled a 6.
You believe her. She doesn't seem that drunk. She seems a little bit uppity, but she doesn't seem like, she seems like kind of Karen-like, but not drunk to you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even drunk.
Okay. My apologies. You just startled me. I'm kind of overwhelmed right now. I'm playing dad today. And can I get up, please?
Yeah. I mean, you apologized. I'm reasonable. You're fine. Okay, so bye. Have a great rest of the market.
You too.
I love her. We all could be a little more sunflower, huh?
You need to go take care of your child.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So I get back up, I guess, as I'm aching in pain after I was assaulted. And I get to Nim as fast as I can.
Mm-hmm.
And I ask Nim, like, what's going on? Like, Nim, are you okay?
Have I gotten water for my fish, or are they still floundering? How many are alive?
No. The small child is like, here, this will buy you some time, and pours a flagon of ale into the fish bucket.
How are they doing? How are they doing in there?
Give me a nature check.
Ale, man. What's going on?
I mean, he didn't roll very well on his wisdom.
14? A 14?
This isn't good for fishes.
I
They need help.
don't think this is what I need. No,
It's wet. It has water in it. I'm sorry.
No, I need water. Why did I come here? I'm gonna let go of the bucket.
Nim, okay, I grabbed the bucket from Nim before he drops it. I grabbed the bucket and I'm like trying to think of something, and I see the well.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, Nim, our only option is to get water out that well. It's either the well or the fish die.
Oh no! Okay. I go to the well. I march my way to the well.
I'd follow Nim.
And as you march to the well, that'll be where we take our first break.
Wow! There's a lot to unpack here, huh?
Ajax got clapped by someone.
Cut the cameras, bro. Get me off the screen. Get me off the screen, bro.
She said, "You 6 feet about to get your ass beat."
Get me off the screen, please. Please.
We will be right back. I have a be right back screen, but I forgot to set it up. So we'll just go to the starting soon screen. I'm a professional. And we are back. Thank you so much for your patience. Oh, let's turn that off. We don't need that anymore.
It's very epic.
This is what we need right here.
Jasmine, can I show you something special that I brought for the occasion?
Oh, right.
Yes.
I went and got changed. I just thought it was it was fitting.
Oh.
Get a little more sunflower in my life. Just dressed to impress,
I love it.
Do not bring her with us.
You gotta have something to come home to, right?
I don't co-sign.
That you whip your ass.
The past is the
Wow.
As you're walking over to the well, on the other side of the market, we come across Valym and Scorpio. Your sales have been going pretty well. You notice actually there's like a steady trickle of people coming in. And after some amount of time, you see a little golden-haired creature kind of swaggering towards you, not with the same grace as when they skipped away.
Oh, okay. We're there. And
She
Scorpion's
pushes
gonna
through
help.
like 3 people that you're trying to serve. Out of the way. I know these guys.
Oh, there she is.
Okay, Valym, Volume.
I don't even know anymore.
You got this. You talked about this.
Yes.
You're calm, cool,
Yep.
collected.
Yeah.
You've helped us sell so much ale. We have to be number one.
That's true. That's true. Yep.
It's because I've been spreading all of those truths around about that other meadery.
It's so good to see you, Sunflower. What did you find out?
Did you say all those truths, Sunflower?
Yeah. I told a lot of these people that are in line here that they sold a substandard product and that bees shit in it. I told them that. Because that's what you told me, Scorp.
Did I?
Yeah, you said that. You said they're out here spreading their pollens around all up in the mead.
Sounds like something I would say.
That checks out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So I went out into the music area and I let people know not to drink that swill and to have this swill instead.
You're a gem. You're a diamond amongst
I
rubies.
also fought a giant of a man who tried to accost me by the stage.
What's he look like?
Oh.
He was like super tall with long hair and a strapping chest, and he was green. He had beautiful emerald skin. But don't let that fool you, because that man was trash. He put his hand on my head after I took the time to French braid my hair like this.
It looks fantastic, by the way.
It really does.
Thank you.
God.
But don't worry. I beat the brakes off of him.
Oh. That. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You have to learn to protect yourself when you're, a lone lady in the world.
This is true.
So you're single?
Well, yeah.
Just curious. Was just curious.
Looks like you've been drinking too. Your hands are shaking.
Yeah. Yes. I'm just so nervous from being so personable so much. Right, Scorp?
Yes. Fantastic job, Karen. Really. Is there anything else?
Karen?
My name is Sunflower.
I think Scorpio's had too much to drink.
I have a memory thing.
Well, it's okay. I guess. It's not my name. But I think the dudes over at Blue Swallow might not have been happy about some of the things I said about them.
Yeah.
Their name is Blue Swallow. I don't think they're ever happy.
I like swallows. They're beautiful.
You know what? If we ever find a lovely swallow, I will happily tell you whatever they're saying.
You can talk to birds?
Yes. I can talk to all sorts of
I've
animals.
always wanted to talk to my pet turtle.
Have you brought them along?
No, you should come to my house and meet him.
Both of us? Both of us, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Lovely.
Maybe we'll do that later. But
Mhm.
I would just keep an eye out because while I was doing my snooping and my top secret mission, it did seem like they said they were going to do something about you disrupting their business. So if they come over here, though, just let me know because I'll crack them in the kneecaps just like I did that rude orc.
I'm sure we can
I'll
find
do
a
it.
non-violent
I'll
solution.
do it.
Okay.
Well, hold on. It's good to have backup plans, Scorpio. It's good to have backup plans.
Also, they outnumber you by a lot. But, I'm sure it's fine.
But
I only spread some truths.
You know what? It's if they try to crush a smaller business, it's just showing that they're weak.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you guys around. Can I have another refill on my flagons?
Yeah, whatever you need. And Scorpio will go and refill it.
Thank
flagons?
you.
Did you say more than one?
What? What?
Okay, just let her have this. Let her have this, whatever she wants.
I'll fill up two then.
Yes.
I don't think I could carry two. I'll just take mine because it has a bee on it and a
Oh, okay.
sunflower. My name is Sunflower.
Yes, it is.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes, it
Okay.
is.
I'll see you two around.
Bye.
Looking forward to it.
You see her kind of disappear in the crowd, like kind of walking a little bit unsteadily.
It's all smiles. As soon as she's out of sight, Scorpio turns to Valym and is just like, they're going to kick her ass.
Do you think she's a murderer?
I think so. Definitely.
Because like she said she beat an orc's ass, but like the problem is I believe her.
Totally.
She did this drunk, Scorpio.
Oh, yeah. And also said that there are other people coming to hurt us.
Yeah, I'm more worried about her. Do you think the turtle is like code to kill us?
I'm worried about your priorities.
Yes.
We may be in danger.
Why?
Well, the rivalry, the Blue Swallow Mead, they're not, well, they're pretty tough. Okay.
Meanwhile, at the well in the middle of the square, Nim, as soon as you catch sight of the well, everything in your body just freezes. And you hear voices coming from it.
Ajax.
I grab Nim's hand. I get on one knee. I look at Nim directly in the eyes, and I say, Nim, I know that this well is probably causing you to go through hell right now in your head, but those fish can't fucking die. That was 10 copper down the fucking drain, and my pride is with that copper. I have trauma as much as you do, but I believe that you can get over this. So please pull yourself up, cover your ears, and let's get this fucking water.
Okay. Try to cover my ears and take some steps forward. I can't cover my ears and do the world, Ajax.
Give me the bucket.
Yeah.
All right, stay there. So I go to the well, and I attempt to get water out of said well. I reach in. Is it a deep well, or is it like, how deep is the well? Like
there's like a little area, like, or like a bucket hanging, and you can drop it down.
So you put the,
and then
right, okay.
I run over to Ajax as soon as he's like starts reaching in, like cling myself to him. Like I'm like, don't leave me, don't leave me. Don't fall.
As you run forward, give me a wisdom saving throw as you get closer to the well.
Oh no.
Hey, 20.
With the 20, you're able to drown out the sounds, just barely. You hear it like reduces to a murmur from a clear voice. Ajax, you don't hear anything.
So I'm like, Nim, are you okay? Nim.
I don't want the voices to get you. I don't want the voices to get you, Ajax. You're my only friend.
What voices are you? I won't leave you. I promise. Just please breathe and calm down. Nim might be fucking crazy. Okay, so I grab the bucket and I put it on the well, and I drop it down, and I have to roll, or do I just get the water out?
No, you're strong.
Okay, but say, because I don't know. I got kicked by a twerp earlier and fell over. So.
You failed your
So okay, so I get the water out of.
But you're putting the bucket that has the fish in it down the well?
Yes. So goes down, fill the bucket up, pull it back out, and I hand the bucket to Nim.
Are they all alive? How are they?
Let's see.
Please, God. Not like this.
Just picture you plunge the bucket in and they all scatter in the well.
Yeah.
Pull the bucket out, no fish.
Yeah.
What?
When you plunge the bucket in, you pull it back out, there are only 3 fish in the bucket. But you do see 2 little flecks of gold right down at the bottom. You see them moving too.
What do you see, Nim?
You did it. You did it, Ajax. They're all
Let me see.
alive. Look. Down there.
There's only 3 fish.
No, there's 2 more down there.
You mean down there? Oh, fuck.
It's okay. It's okay. As long as they're alive. I'm so glad.
I don't think you understand, Nim. You know how much copper I spent on that? I don't have any money.
I'll fish out whatever my mom would have given me.
This is some peak minority dad. It's like, you know.
Yeah, whatever money I can find that my mom
You think
gave
money
me,
grow on tree? You think money grow on tree? 10 copper.
Here you go, Ajax. I'm sorry.
How much was it? Did she leave?
How much would I have?
How much? I think it's on your character sheet.
Did
Oh,
I start with some?
not the same?
Do I?
Or
Let's see. My currency says 0, so I don't.
Ooh, did you? Because I think you get the option of starting gear or currency. So,
yeah, I should have them. I did.
Okay,
gear,
hold up. Your
but I have a
mom
modest
would have given you
lifestyle.
some money. Let's see to roll to see how much she gave you.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
the first one isn't very good. The second one isn't very good either. Let's go for the third one. I'm rolling. I was gonna roll a d4 4 times, and I rolled a 1 twice. So far 2 copper.
God, Jesus Christ.
Okay, total of 4 copper. Last one. 6 copper total.
Here you go, Ajax. It's all I have.
Thank you, Nim. I still want my fish back. But it's all right. This will do for now. Come on.
I'm going to call this one Ajax.
Thank you, Nim.
It's the biggest goldfish.
Makes sense. So, Nim, I think we've been through enough today. Let's just go get this ale and try to get out of here.
Okay.
You feel a tug on your tunic, Ajax, and you hear a voice. Dad?
Who the fuck are you?
You look down, and it's the same orc child from earlier, one missing tusk. Looks to be maybe 7 or 8. He looks up at you. He goes, "Oh, wait, Dad?
Who are you?
Oh, young sir, I don't think this is your dad, but
Oh,
look, thanks for helping me earlier.
Do you know him, Nim?
Yeah, he made my fish drunk for a bit.
What do you made him
yeah,
drunk?
we're
What do you mean?
friends.
Yeah.
What did he do?
Hi, by the way, my name's Tracy." And he
Nice to
reaches
meet you,
out to
Tracy.
shake your hand.
I am Nim.
Do you want to be my
Grimwidow.
friend?
Yes. Okay. Do I have to
You
do
ready?
anything?
No, we just like play together and stuff.
Oh, I don't really play with others.
Oh, why not?
No one really likes hanging out with me.
But you have cool fish.
Yeah.
And you have
Yeah.
kind eyes.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've heard that they put people at ease in times of grief, so.
Oh,
it's nice
maybe
to
they
think
could help
so.
my mom then.
Oh,
What is your mother's name, Tracy?
has your father recently passed?
No. No.
Nim.
No.
Nim,
Oh,
please.
I misunderstood.
I'm pretty sure this guy's my dad. He's gotta be.
What? Who are you?
Tracy.
This is Tracy.
Where are you from, Tracy?
He like points over. That's my mom, Donna.
Oh fuck.
oh,
That wasn't a no.
oh, what if you are the dad?
Oh no.
I mean, he said, "Oh fuck," instead of "That's not my child."
Oh fuck.
Ajax, what is
Donna
she going on
Ravencall.
about?
She runs the archery booth.
Nim, Donna, and I met one time a little while back. We shook hands, and that was it. Tracy,
Give
could you-
me a, let's see. Give me a wisdom saving throw just to see to see how much you recollect about your last
Handshake.
That's all it was, I promise. Don't do this, please. A 2.
Oh,
Okay. You remember hardly anything about her, but you do feel like you've met her in passing.
Okay. Tracy, I don't know. We might have met one time, but I can't be your dad. She looks familiar, but I don't know why you think that.
Oh. Okay.
That's okay. Mistakes happen.
I'm sorry. My mom says I gotta
Hey.
stop going up to half-orcs and asking them. And actually now when you look, you notice she is not a half-orc.
Look, I'm sure you'll find your dad one day, kid. And I pat him on the head.
Oh. Okay.
Now
Well,
scram.
next time. Nim, come hang out with me sometime.
Okay, yeah, come visit me at the cemetery sometime.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
We can go ghost
okay.
hunting.
Yeah, yeah, we can.
Wouldn't that be fun?
I suppose. Yep. Okay, it's nice meeting you.
Bye.
Thank you, Tracy.
Ajax.
Bye,
All right.
Ajax. Sorry about the whole dad thing.
It's perfectly fine. Please get away from me.
He gives you
All
a
right.
big smile, and he's like, still, you notice like how he's like a small child missing most of his front teeth except one jutting tusk.
Nim, that happens to me a lot. So please just ignore it. There's a lot of small half-orcs that think I'm their dad for some reason. I can't, but we'll find out another day.
Well, you're very reassuring and comforting, so I understand why they might think that.
You're the first person that's told me that.
oh.
Thank you,
it's-
Nim.
Yeah, it's the truth. You were kind to me. You didn't cry or shout or get angry or curse the heavens above. You actually spoke to me, and I'm glad you're my friend, Ajax. Now let's get some ale.
Yeah, let's get some ale. So we walk over to the stand.
One ale, please. How tall is the stand?
It's tall enough for you to see over it.
As Scorpio turns around to address the customer, he sees Nim and is terrified. Oh, curse the heavens! Oh, what is this thing? Oh, he's a sad little child. What are you doing? You're not old enough.
You watch your mouth.
Oh,
Hey, you watch your mouth.
You watch your mouth.
everyone is going to watch everyone's mouth. What can I do for you, child?
Hey, Scorpio.
I got spooked. It's
No,
scary.
do you think that's the...
What are they murmuring about?
Did you meet a gnome by chance?
Maybe. Who's asking?
Did we? Did
Nobody. I was just curious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
sir.
Apologies for my rude introduction. I'm Scorpio. Scorpio is my name.
Scorpio?
How
I'm
may I-
Valym.
Nice to meet you, Scorpio and Valym.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm Nim, and this is Ajax. And we are supposed to get some ale.
Well, you've come to the right place.
You did.
We heard about it from Betsy.
Right.
Okay, yes.
Mhm. Which
Betsy,
we-
of course.
Have the order for, you have it, right? Over Betsy.
Yes. How much was it? Could you remind me of that? Just so I can
Betsy.
cross-reference.
With a B.
A B.
Mm.
Yeah, it's like a BHAITSEYE.
Betsy. I get it.
I'll be honest, even Gabe was like, this doesn't seem right.
It's a silent E at the end.
Mm.
And so, DM, do we have any like pre-sectioned orders or anything like that?
Give me a intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Sure you're good at this.
Natural 20!
Ooh!
Doesn't matter, that it's a +0. Listen, he's pretty and
Yeah.
quick.
I get that.
With a nat 20, you don't remember setting anything on the cart that was especially for a customer, but you have been known to have customers that have like special orders, and you remember how the other monks usually handle this. And so you know that underneath the table there's usually these smaller pony kegs, and for 2 silver you can fill the whole thing. Otherwise, it's 1 silver for a flagon and a beer combo.
Aha.
Mhm.
Yes, I remember the honored Betsy. And like smoothly just pull out the 2 pony kegs and start filling them.
Mhm.
I believe this is the proper amount, and you will be giving us money
Yes, that
in the
is.
amount of
Do you have a price for me?
We bought a lot of fish, so we don't have much. Would you maybe cut us a deal? He was just trying to make me happy. It's really all my fault.
No, Nim. No, it's a long story. Anyways, do you have a price for me?
Poor.
Nim, we're getting by.
Well, he's poor.
That's a child.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Nim, please. Thank you. Yes,
Welcome.
I'm not on my best ends right now, but we can make something work.
Well, normally
Well. Are you a fighter by chance?
Yes, Valym, I'd like to consider myself a fighter.
Would
The
you
best around.
would you ever consider yourself to be like a protector, so to speak?
As of today, yes, I'd like to think so.
We might have a bit of an issue with competitors who swallow a lot of lies and apparently just do plenty of swallowing. I don't know, don't ask me. It's a very strange thing.
Sounds strange.
Yes. And they are envious of our beautiful brewing station.
as he says that, Scorpio is like Vanna Whiting, and there's like sparkles for some reason.
Now, I'm sure, like, you seem strong and capable, definitely not felled by a beautiful gnome. But I just would hope that maybe we could do a bit of trade if you don't have as much coin on you.
What did you have in mind?
Do you think, Scorpio, protective services for a day for...
Yes, for the rest of the market session as we win our prize. Just keeping an eye to make sure that we are physically safe.
And then you can take your ale to your Betsy.
Nim,
Yeah,
what do you think?
I think that sounds like a fair deal, and I'll cheer you all on. Oh, I can help sell ale.
Sounds
Well-
like a perfect solution.
Perfect.
If Nim's okay with it, then I am too.
I'll sit up on the booth, my legs kicking over the end.
Maybe try not to
Excited.
make the scary face.
I
Scorpio, I think that's just their face.
I can hear you two.
I'm not whispering.
I like pull up my cloak to kind of cover my horns. Like,
No, it's not your horns, child.
It's not so much scary as sad. You make me sad when I look at you.
Scorpio, no!
But in a wistful way.
How often do you talk to people, Scorpio?
I've been alone for a while.
I can tell.
Yes.
Look.
I can smile too.
There we go. Oh, yeah. Less sad, I think.
Nim, just be yourself. Don't let him pressure you.
Okay.
Valym,
Yes.
you keep mentioning a gnome, and I'm just curious as to why you are so urgent as to knowing about said gnome.
Oh, well, there was a customer here earlier, beautiful, divine, spitfire and eyes, and but she said she came across a half-orc who was a little bit confrontational, and then she gave them what's what. So she was just telling people to keep an eye out for them. That was all.
That bitch. Well, excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. That's rude of me. I may or may not have had an encounter with this gnome, and I may or may not be this half-orc in the story that she tells, but it was a lucky hit.
Give me a performance check, Ajax.
Oh, brother. Let me see. The hell? Okay. All right. Let's see what we get. Do it this way. Shit, hold on 1 second, please. 18.
Hey!
Is that with your modifier?
-2, so 16.
16. I was like, because otherwise that's a nat 20. So,
you'd have to ask that, you know. You could
yeah. So it doesn't. This is less about like how well you sell the lie, and more about like you do manage to hide like your limp when you're strolling up. So Valym, you don't notice any. You don't notice like any injury in that way. He seems to be holding himself pretty well, and says this really. He still sells this to you really coolly, you know.
Yeah.
Well, you know, if you can hold your own against her, I actually believe that she is terrifying.
Is she a friend?
The first thing you've said that's true so far.
You know what? I hope so. She invited me over to see her turtle.
Her turtle? On your first meeting?
Yes.
Hey, I'd watch out for those gnomes. Just don't ask any questions.
Do they have dangerous turtles?
You can say that.
I can talk to her turtle. It's fine.
A lot of us could talk to her turtle, I'm sure.
You can speak to animals?
Never mind, Valym. But anyways,
do you talk to beavers?
I
Get out!
Oh, thank you.
I finished pouring the ale.
Only reason to play a druid. Well,
I cannot talk to beavers either.
I can teach you.
Really?
Yes.
I would like. Okay, never mind.
But I will actually maybe. I've never tried. I thought about trying with Scorpio, but you see how he reacts to
talk to people.
Yeah, he reacts like that way to like not even just your child. It's like pretty much all children.
Really?
Yes.
How long have you known each other?
Days start to blend together.
I could see how that could happen.
He doesn't really get my name right either.
Scorpio, come look at
never
this sad child.
Is it the one we just met?
Oh yes, I forgot. I have a memory thing. Sorry.
How did you already forget? We just got here 2 minutes ago.
Sometimes my short-term memory isn't all that it's cracked up to be.
Short term indeed.
You all will make for such great stories.
What?
Story. I like to write, and it has a little like notebook that comes out.
Oh.
Stories and songs, and I'm trying to learn more about the world, and
Songs.
this
Do
is
you
very
sing?
entertaining.
Do you sing?
A little bit, but Ajax told me not to.
I told you not to sing because we were in a very, very hectic environment, and I didn't want you to meet the world that way.
Do you think would you be willing to sing a song to the patrons to draw them over, and then we offer them the ale, and you know what? I'm gonna reach in my pocket and hand you a copper for your services.
Thank you. I could do that. Yes.
I'm gonna go back to Ajax. Is that your child?
No, long story.
That's okay.
Long story. Long story.
Cool. Sure.
Might as well be at this point.
What? Okay.
Long story.
It just gets longer and longer.
It gets longer. It does. It keeps going.
Nim, give me an insight check.
An insight check. Okay. Oh, what these dice, man? 8.
You don't have the ability, or I guess you don't have the ability to read a crowd or read the situation and know that you probably shouldn't sing a sad song.
Yeah.
So you just whip out the old journal
Mm-hmm.
and sing something entirely inappropriate.
Yeah, something about the ale being stale and just like
The cold hand of death, as cold as the brew.
Cursed death takes away your breath.
Well, I liked the tune of it, but it...
You see people starting to leave.
But listen to the song of this beautiful siren child and hear the wisdom they say. Drink your troubles with ale galore, and then happiness will stay. Sing more, sad child.
You see people side-eyeing each other and being like, "This is mad depressing." Oh.
Yeah, or maybe they flip some pages. What about today? Oh, there once was a fighter named Ajax.
Oh.
And he got rid of the bitch without a hitch.
I put my chest up like, yeah.
And it's the ale that fixed the sitch.
Hey, yeah. You notice people kind of like start like,
yeah,
feeling it a little bit. Like, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else?
I met a tall monk, and I thought he was half drunk, but it turns out he's just full of spunk.
Hey, what else? What else? What else? You start seeing coins, like, kind of collect at your feet as you're like standing up on this table.
Hi.
You get 1 silver in tips.
Hey.
Hey.
While this is all happening and this commotion is occurring, everybody give me a perception check.
Oh, that's a negative, isn't it?
No, so now 1.
So 11.
6.
4.
4.
We're having a great time.
So, no one rolled over a 17. That's what I'm hearing.
No!
Not a chance.
Where are you all standing? Actually, let's go ahead and get a visual component going here. Let me set this up real quick.
I got you,
Fancy.
A visual component, you say?
God, we're doing great, yo.
Oh,
It's how
sweet.
you know that we're not lying about
You
the
can
roll.
see my backdrop. I'm sorry. We'll fix that for next. We've got some.
I mean, it's not in focus. This looks great.
So
Yeah,
cool.
this is smooth.
Look at this. Look at those finely manicured nails.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay. Oh wait, I need one more. I would do this.
This is the clearest hand I've ever seen in my life.
A hand
Do you
model.
mind, sir? Do you mind? Wait, why would God do this to me?
Mm.
Why would, oh, here
There
we
you
go.
go.
Ha-ha. And here we have. Look how
Oh!
that's your little stall.
It
Oh.
is.
Oh man, shit's about to go down, isn't it?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
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 we
oh.
can do this. We can do this.
Wow.
Display.
This.
Yeah.
oh.
Dang. Kegs on kegs on kegs.
This is
The monks were busy.
This is Valym's table,
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Look at it.
and then over here we have the archery range, which is a little bit out of.
Y'all, I would watch our show. I was thinking about this earlier. I was like, I would watch this show.
So this is the scene. This is Donna.
Oh, hey, Donna.
Yeah, that's Donna.
Keep your Donna.
Tracy's
I'm like-
mom?
I
Is that
will
Tracy's
keep my
mom?
Donna.
It is
Yeah, it's
Tracy's
Tracy.
mom.
She's got it going on.
Yes, she does.
With 2 barrels. Of
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Sunflower. Hey, all flowers in season. Let's go.
Oh, actually,
You know, I respect it.
this is mirrored. Oh my gosh. Okay, because yeah, it would be over here. My bad. I'm sorry. Because everything's gonna be mirrored on your end. Because it went games. Okay, and so this is the food court you were in earlier. It's farther than it looks. It's the camera ruins perspective, but this is
No, this
supposed
is
to be a
This
house.
is awesome.
Okay.
Things
So
in that
where
community
about
first,
all
isn't
are
it?
you standing?
Yeah, but
Scorpio's behind the booth
Mhm.
doling out ale.
Okay. Perfect.
Valym's probably on the other side then.
I'm
like
like
in front?
standing. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm standing like in between the Valym's table and the stand, like just like kind of in that little
Right here.
middle area.
Mhm.
Yeah, like in front of it.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So like here.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you standing in?
I am now on the table with the encouragement of the singing and everything and performing based off whoever's around me.
Okay. So you're like more in the front then?
No, I want to be on the table.
Oh,
if I
so you're
can.
like on the booth. Perfect. Oh,
or the table
Oh.
next to it.
okay. Perfect.
Unless I fit. I figure on the table next to it.
Yeah, yeah. I don't have figures for y'all yet, but you fit here representatively.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
So you're all set up. In that case, what you don't notice is this individual here.
Oh no!
He's so sneaky behind that flagon of ale.
We're drunk.
Yeah.
Several things happen at once. You hear a snap as the bindings holding these barrels together snap. Each of them are marked with like 40 liters. Is it liters of ale? So they're very big. They're very heavy. These are to scale. So, it gives you an idea.
Oh.
They go rolling this way. Valym, since you're the one kind of standing there, and the other 2 will go
Yes.
rolling in the other direction. Scorpio, each of you give me a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, something I'm good at. Okay. 24. Thank you.
24. Perfect. So you
Haha.
see the barrel coming and manage to get out of the way. However, it is going to keep rolling.
Uh-oh.
After this, we'll roll initiative. Valym, what did you roll?
12.
The barrel smacks you in the
Oh,
side,
shit. Cracked.
Oh
dealing
no!
you 4 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
For the audience, how much health do each of you have?
9.
I'm 10. Well, left or total?
Total.
10.
Okay.
15 total. but right now I'm not at 15.
Yeah.
I have 8 total, but it's 6 right now.
Poisoning.
So
That's right.
you hear
Since
a leather strap snap, and then you just see barrels start to roll.
since I rolled so high on
Mhm.
my dexterity save, would it be okay if Scorpio hops on top of this moving barrel and tries
Yes.
to work it back as if it was like a log roll or something?
Perfect. So you managed to not only dodge it, but land on top of it. Everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
Master would be so proud.
Just get all the bad rules out in the first session. It's fine.
Yeah.
Scorpio got a 17.
A 17. Perfect. Let me write these down because I will forget.
Right.
Wait till you hear what I got.
What'd you get?
It's a 5, wasn't it?
I wish, bro. I got a 2.
Oh.
Nice.
Do you have any bonuses?
Did you add? Yeah.
No, yeah, I did. I got a 2.
It's worth asking.
I got a 2.
All right. Nim,
11.
Valym,
16.
16.
Hey.
All right, Scorpio, you're up first.
Oh boy.
Oh, wait. We have to roll for...
No, you don't. You don't have to.
All right. Go ahead, Scorpio.
So Scorpio is going to use a movement action to try to stop the barrel that he's on and
Okay.
like safely sort of tip it back over, and then move towards the other barrels to secure them. His top priority right now is saving this alcohol.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and give me a acrobatics check, I think is what this will be, since you're trying to not only stay on the barrel, but trying to get it moving the other way, or rather to stop.
Woo! 18 on the die, which means a 23.
You get
Finally.
this to stop moving, thankfully before it hits Ajax, because Ajax is square in its path. So
Oh,
this
boy.
barrel, I'll put it vertical to let you know it's no longer a threat, has been secured. You can use your movement to get to one of the other barrels, but just as a fair warning, they will also move on their turn.
Copy that. So I will do that just to ready myself in
Mhm.
position.
Okay, perfect. So we'll put you as here now. I'll mentally remember that. Then we have this fellow here. He's going to take this barrel that didn't drop and push it towards you. Let's see how successfully he manages to do that. He does.
Oh.
So this barrel is going to move its full movement in this direction. He's going to remain here. This barrel, they're going to be random. So let's randomly roll to see. So we'll do, okay. I'm going to roll a D4, and on a 1, they move towards the town. Ooh,
What a jerk.
1 did. And then, okay, so this one kind of rolls off the camera, but you see it rolling off into the distance, but it doesn't look like it's immediately going to harm anyone.
Oh.
This one rolls towards the food court, and it's going to move its full distance, which is 3 squares. And this one starts to tilt precariously and go towards the well, which would be somewhere over here.
Oh no!
I forgot the well mini. And with that, it is Ajax's turn. Or no, I'm sorry. It's Valym's turn. I didn't put these names in order.
Oh, that's fine. So there's 2 barrels. One's heading off towards the well, and there's another one heading off, but it isn't really going towards anyone directly.
Yeah, this one's just going off into the distance.
Yeah.
And just a quick check, did I take damage from getting hit?
No, you were able to
Oh.
dodge it. Mhm.
Oh, okay.
This one is where you're at. It'll be a problem next turn. I should have clarified that. It hasn't hit
Gotcha.
you yet.
Gotcha.
It's not. You're like at that perfect distance where it just reached you, but it's a
Mhm.
barrel, so it doesn't take like a ranged attack or
Yeah.
anything like that.
All right. I'm gonna run after the one that's not really going towards anyone to try and stop that one if I can. The
Okay.
movement is 30 feet.
You can reach it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Gonna run to it, come to the other side, and then kind of just like try to like catch it.
Catch it. Okay. Give me a athletics roll.
Mm-hmm. 4. I have great stats except strength. That's a 13.
So you are able to stop it. However, it catches you square in the chest since it is rolling. Oh, goodness. You stop it, but you take another 3 bludgeoning damage as it
I'm
kind
about
of
to
like...
get murked by a barrel.
As it like kind of strikes you in the chest. But you do manage to stop it, even though you're like half run over. With that, it is Nim's turn.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Should I not continue my song? Do I see? Is it just barrels rolling as far as
It's
I'm
chaos. Yeah, they're like these huge. Imagine kegs larger than you, Nim, because you're a child, just cut loose from their lashings and just rolling through the town square with speed because they were bound together, and now there's like this momentum. Yeah.
Okay. I'm certainly not.
You
the
also
one who's
probably hear
going
Scorpio exclaiming in the background because that's his livelihood.
Okay. I'll jump down from the table and run to. Oh, wait. Did I? But I saw Valym. I'm assuming since Valym's at that front barrel, I feel like he's in my direct eyesight if I was standing on that table.
Yes.
And so I'm going to jump down.
And in fact, at this point, you would also see this individual here, this tawny-haired individual.
Could I perhaps do like sort of insight or like, what's his deal?
Yeah. Give me.
Who's this guy?
Give me an investigation roll, actually.
Investigation? Okay. Oh my God. 9.
You don't really think he's involved in this in any way.
Yeah.
He just kind of seems to be standing there wearing a blue coat.
Okay, yeah. I hop down and run to Valym, who seems to have been like hit in the chest. And did that take my whole action, or can I do like?
No. You can move and then take your action. Yeah.
I'll do a cure wounds. Find strength, dear friend. I'm here to help mend. And yeah, cure wounds.
Perfect.
Oh my God, child, you're magic.
Yes, I am. What do I do? 1d plus a creature you touch. 6 hit points.
Ooh, that's a good roll. Yeah. So you feel the bruising in your chest kind of start to mend, and where the barrel struck you square in your ribs, you start to feel your bones kind of like snap back together and feel pretty nice. You feel like a warm tingling, like when your leg falls asleep.
Are you a god?
I will bonus action give Valym some bardic inspiration while I'm here.
Perfect.
Not saying no is concerning.
Remember, dear druid, all around us is fluid.
Oh my God, it's a godchild. Okay. Got it. Oh God.
And with that, it is Ajax's turn.
I think I'm gonna try to go for that barrel by the food court.
This one here?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'd like to try to run and stop that one. I have 30 walking speed for my feet.
So just to let you know, whoops, sorry. You can get to this one in one movement and take an action. This one here is going to take you. You'll have to move and then use your action to move again. So you won't be able to act on this turn, but you'll be able to get up to it.
Got you. I think I'm gonna run over there.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So you run over to this barrel,
Mm-hmm.
and then we are back at your turn, Scorpio.
Okay. So as this thing is coming, the barrel is rolling at him. He's going to try to parkour over it and stop it while he's doing it.
Go ahead and give me an acrobatics check.
Sure will. Oh, dirty 20.
Very nice, very nice. So you managed to flip over it. Then go ahead and give me a strength saving throw to see if you manage to stop it.
Gotcha. 9.
You leap over it, and as you try to grab it, there's just nothing that you can get purchase with. It like
Whoop.
slips out of your grip and it continues moving.
Oh,
But
no.
you manage to avoid taking damage from it from this turn.
Okay.
This barrel continues rolling. It's going to hit this one.
Hmm?
Oof, cracking it.
No.
It doesn't break it completely. It does come to a
Okay.
stop here, but it cracks it and you start to see ale spilling out the side here. I'm going to move this one vertically, let you know it stopped moving.
Okay.
You see this individual lock eyes with you, Scorpio, and then seeing you leap over the barrel and start to move. So he's going to use his motion or his movement to start running into the crowd.
So in that suspicious moment,
Mm-hmm.
Scorpio's going to point him out and be like, "Stop him!"
Perfect. Awesome. This barrel continues rolling. It hits the edge of the well. Let's see if it goes in. It does. You see it hit the lip of the well and then just roll in. We'll put this one vertically to let you know it's fallen in. You hear like a sickening like dunk as it like hits the bottom of the well, and you see water come like spraying out of it.
The fish, not the fish. The fish
Crushed.
killed my fish. It happens.
This barrel here is going to continue its movement, and it's going to hit this table here, flipping it over. It falls, unfortunately, this way, knocking over into people. You see like a bunch of people over here get scattered around, but it is also going to stop. And you see a crack developing in it too, and mead is like ale is pouring out the side of it. And I believe that's all the barrels accounted for. I like how I have barrel PCs. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And with that, it is Valym's turn. Valym, you do have a bardic inspiration die.
Perfect. Godchild, will you do me a favor?
Yes.
Will you help my companion with the ale that's going around?
Mhm.
Thank you. And then I'm gonna run after that figure.
You are much closer to him because y'all are technically off camera. So you
Cool.
could reach him in this turn since he actually
I
started out
don't want
further
to
than
actually
you.
reach him. I want to be like 10 feet behind him.
Okay, so you follow him.
Yeah. And I throw a hand axe into his back.
Ooh, all right. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Suddenly.
Straight up murder.
Oh, about to kill this man.
So let's
That druid is so nice.
that's it's a 21 total.
That hits. Go ahead and roll
Awesome.
damage.
It better.
Oh no. That is 10 points of damage. 10 points of, what is it? I don't know. Slashing damage.
The axe embeds into his back. He immediately falls unconscious onto the ground. For all intents and purposes, he is knocked out. He's bleeding out.
For the godchild. And I'll finish my movement at him.
Nim, it is your turn.
Okay. How much of that did I just witness?
Well, it depends on how much you listen to Valym when he said like, "Oh, go help with the barrel."
That's true. Yeah, when he does that, I run over to the barrel right there that has a crack in it.
This one?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you
And
can reach it.
I'll put my hands to it and try mending.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead.
Do I need to do
I don't
anything?
think you need to roll anything. I think you just
It's a cantrip, yeah.
Yeah, you just fix the wood. So you managed to like get here and in the first turn and like mend the wood. So this barrel actually is still mostly full. This one, however, not so much.
With Nim's magic, is that also like dark coming out of him, or is it sort of incongruous? What does it look like?
Yeah, it's like dark and wispy and almost like for a minute, like for a moment when he's casting, Nim becomes like sallow and like almost gaunt, and then life comes back. I did it.
I want to say I did not say for the godchild quietly.
For the god.
For the godchild.
So this barrel is almost completely recovered.
Okay.
And then Ajax, it is your turn. You see Nim. Nim is actually next to you now.
Okay.
You see people scattered around here. A few people have been injured by the knocked over table.
Okay. So you said the barrel behind me is still leaking out?
Yeah,
Over
this
the
this
stand?
one is leaking out. This one didn't
Okay.
sustain damage. This one fell into the well.
Okay, well, first and foremost, Ajax screams, "My fish!" Ah! And I let that out. And then I also look over to Valym, who screams for the godchild. And I'm like, he just killed a man. And I look over to Nim, and Nim, how did you do that?
Huh? Wait, are you next to me?
Yeah, you're next to each
Right?
other. You're both in this barrel. Yeah.
It's just a gift that I've learned with the years. You know, you heal people, you heal sadness sometimes, and sometimes you heal ale caskets.
I guess.
A
Can you do it
new
again?
kind of casket for me.
Can you do it again?
Yes, well, not right now, but yes.
Damn it, Nim. Okay. Okay. I want to run over to Valym and see what he's dealing with.
He's standing over a dead body.
Okay, yeah, I want to run to Valym and Valym, what the fuck? Who is this?
I don't know.
Why did you throw an axe at him?
Well, Scorpio pointed him out, and he was running, so
Sure, Valym.
that's what you do with animals in the woods. That's people and animals.
Is he alive?
That's a good question.
Ajax, give
Should
me a
I check?
medicine check. Yeah.
Okay. Oh god, I'm not a doctor, guys.
Yeah, you'll get a +0 on the roll, but it's not negative.
Yeah, I rolled a 9, so.
He's dead. Definitely dead as a doornail.
Valym,
Yes.
he's dead.
Oh.
Valym, he's dead.
Yes. I don't know what to say. Yes.
You didn't think about this beforehand?
What was there to think about? I mean, there was an axe in his back.
Who is the godchild?
The one, your child, the godchild. I asked them if they were a god, and they were like, and then they said a poem thing, and then healed me and walked away.
Did they say yes?
No, hey. Maybe they can't say
Scorpio.
yes.
It's your turn.
Nim can say yes.
It's my turn?
No, it's Scorpio's turn.
Oh, so
But this conversation is ongoing in the background.
right. Scorpio's still hopping from barrel to barrel, checking to see which ones are broken and moving and things like that.
This one's broken.
Okay.
This one's in the well. The rest seem to be secured.
The one that's broken behind the stand, he's gonna
Mhm.
try and just fix it
Okay, yeah.
the best way that he can.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a sleight of hand. I think you
Okay.
also have tools, correct?
Sorry?
You also have tools, correct? Like
Yes,
woodworking tools?
yeah.
Go ahead and
I
roll
have
with
carpentry.
advantage.
Great. Because that was bad. Oh, 15 plus sleight of hand plus 3. 18.
18, you managed to fix it.
Yay!
Yeah, you reinforce the bindings, and you take a piece of nearby wood from your stand, and you're able to like seal the leak for now.
Go. I'm gonna go and check make my way towards the well. That's my next thing.
Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. If you spend your whole movement from here, you can definitely reach it.
Yep.
Perfect. Then I guess like we're out of actually combat initiative.
Yeah. Scorpio's just going around like mending these barrels and like, I'm sure Valym has apprehended the suspect at this point.
Mhm.
Can I walk over to Ajax and Valym and this dead body?
Mhm.
Hey, I was gonna check to see if he's actually dead or not eventually.
Well, I'm walking. Yeah. Does he look dead?
Yeah. Give me a medicine roll.
Can I assist?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah. Take that advantage.
Oh. I've seen dead bodies.
Uh,
15.
He's bleeding out, but he's not dead. He's close.
is he dead?
Oh goodness! Oh goodness! No, he's not. He's not. He pulls out his journal. Let me help with this. I'll cast. I'll cast a healing word.
Okay.
The cuts run deep, but it's not yet time to sleep. And I'll do a healing word.
That one was scary. Why are they?
We'll move this one.
This is your god.
Start my god. I just recognize that they exist. That's it.
You
And
see,
they get 7 hit points back.
okay.
Wow.
Better than me.
His eyes flutter open.
Hello.
Okay, quick, Ajax, knock him out.
No. Who is
Why?
he? You don't know who he is yet.
Well, he's a barrel bashing bitch. Knock him out.
Wow.
You poor
Fine.
fortunate soul. I believe you've got an axe in your backs.
Oh, I should take. Should I take that out?
So I'm trying to turn the large map off real quick. There we go.
Uh,
There we go. Perfect. Yeah, you see his eyes flutter open weakly. And what I'm sorry, do you mind saying that again? What do you say to him?
Oh,
Hello, poor unfortunate soul. You have an axe in your backs.
Oh, I do. You're right. Oh, what happened?
Why did you run?
Oh, I was afraid of the barrels.
They are frightening. They're
But
very
Liam
big.
says you're the barrel bashing bitch. Is that true?
What? No, that would never be me. I could never do such a thing.
He's lying.
Wow, I was actually guessing, but I think they're full of shit.
What?
He's lying.
Never.
We're lying.
Why would you lie?
I
I
see
just
him.
saved you.
You
And
see
the
him
first
like
thing that you would do is lie. There is only darkness in this world.
Wow, you angered the child god. You're dead.
you're, I'm sorry. I just did as I was told. I really need this job. And you notice now that he's wearing a blue leather vest with a bird embroidered on the chest.
Oh, I almost killed an employee.
So,
I really
you
need
do an
this
axe
job.
at him?
Yeah, yes. He's not. Hey, he's not dead.
I would do it too, to be honest.
See, you're not so bad, Ajax.
Don't
You're
do
stupid at
something
your job. You suck.
I'm sorry. I'll try to help you put these barrels back and repair your stall the way it was. My name is Bobbert.
Bobbert?
Oh.
He reaches out a hand.
This is the second time Gabe has met a Bobbert, and the first time it happened, it was not a good experience. So I'm not touching that hand.
Bobbert.
Robert?
Bobbert, this is your god now. And I pointed to him.
That is a child.
Yeah, the child god.
Me?
Actually, let me see. He's gonna roll. No, that is just a child.
I did bring you back from the dead. It's exciting. Normally they're long gone when I get them.
No, you brought me back from being knocked unconscious, but I don't think I was dead.
Oh, but you would have died. Believe me.
Well, yeah, but I didn't get there, so you technically didn't bring me back from there.
Do you want to die?
No,
Okay, so say thank you.
thank you. My children, they would appreciate if I came home.
Oh, you have kids.
You almost killed a parent?
I'm sorry. That's what people do to animals all the time.
I didn't
Fair.
want anyone to get hurt. I just,
I did. I got very hurt.
I'm sorry. They just told me to disrupt your business because you disrupted ours and sold lies about bees defecating in our
Hey,
mead.
we didn't do that. An angel did.
Speaking of, you
And-
hear a
and-
voice ring out behind you.
No.
Yes.
No.
What's going on over here?
Yes. Oh, nothing, Sunflower. It's good to see you again.
You again?
Tables
Are
are
you-
knocked over. Everything's ruined. I'm gonna have to report this.
Is this the bitch?
But Nim!
You see her
No.
pull out like a bundle of papers from her
What?
pocket. She writes something down.
Well, actually,
hands
it
it
was
to you. Nim.
Uh.
You can pay that at the local office.
Valym, talk to her. Do something.
Disrespecting the local constabulary is highly frowned upon.
Well,
I'm
actually,
12.
it's, to be honest, that child was actually very helpful. They healed someone after this ne'er-do-well had sabotaged our booth because of envy, they said. Oh, and he also said that you were spreading lies.
I would never. I haven't lied a day in my life. Well, I think we all know what this means. They have to be disqualified.
Yes.
You see her like make another note in her paper. She takes the first note from you, back from you, Nim, and puts her initials on it. You'll get a 50% off discount. But you still have to pay the fine.
Oh, what did I?
Insulting city officials is highly frowned upon.
But I didn't. I was just saying what he said.
You see her eyes narrow as they fall on you, Ajax.
Yes, it was me. It was not Nim.
Well, this is your note. Pass him the paper.
Mhm.
I take the paper.
Ajax, give me a investigation check.
Okie dokie. We've got. I'm being trolled. Clearly, I'm being trolled. I got a 1.
Mm-hmm.
That, yeah.
You can't afford this fine.
I figured.
You see this ticket. You're gonna have to pay up, like at
Sun-
least 5 silver, even with the discount. You can't afford this.
Sunflower, would you be willing to ignore this fine for a favor?
What kind of favor? It depends.
Do you like flowers?
I do like flowers, because my name is Sunflower. Just like
Yes.
on this flagon.
Of course. If you'd be willing to forgive this one silly thing, I would adore to prepare you a nice dinner out near some flowers. How does that sound? As a thank you for being so kind and generous as you truly are.
Roll persuasion.
Are you trading your body to get off with the law?
Ah!
Not yet.
Ah!
18.
That would be most agreeable.
Delightful.
Okay, here is my contact info. She writes down another ticket with her address on it.
Lovely.
It's a village nearby.
She doesn't even live here. Awesome. I take it.
Okay, well, I guess I've got to take this person to jail.
Yes. Do that.
Honestly,
so
it's a fair. I'm just gonna let him go.
Okay.
His punishment is being disqualified, which I guess means y'all will probably win
Win what?
the commendation.
And I like that at this moment we cut over to the well where Scorpio has been working, doing the splits and shimmying down the well to try to retrieve this casket that's at the bottom.
Yes.
The cat's gratic.
Give me a acrobatics check to see how
Yes,
well
I
you
will.
shimmy
Oh
down.
my God, Scorpio doesn't know I can shape water. That's right. I never told him.
That is 13.
You managed to get down there pretty well,
Okay.
but how do you intend on getting the barrel out?
So Scorpio flashes back to like his training and the moments where he spent either under a waterfall or intense strength training, and he's going to summon up all of his core muscles and just fling this cask up.
Okay, go ahead and roll
out.
a strength save, I guess. Yeah,
This could go so
or
wrong.
athletics.
Yes.
Oh, or athletics. Let me see. Oh, it's the same. Okay, so 22.
Ooh.
You managed to fling it up out of the well. Unfortunately, it also dawns on you that it's going to fall straight down.
So while it's in the air, I'm going to launch myself up to try and catch it. So I'm going to use the momentum from the sides of the well to spring myself up and try to catch it midair and steady myself.
Okay.
I'm a monk.
Go ahead. Let's go
training.
ahead and get a second acrobatics roll.
Okay.
Do we see this barrel flying in the air currently out of the well?
I guess you would. It would be very noticeable.
I'd imagine we.
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
That's a 22 for acrobatics.
So you managed to leap up and then just do one more athletics check to see if you can catch the barrel at the top.
Athletics. 18.
You catch it.
I have good scores on these.
So you're like sitting like Van Damme on the top of this well, split-legged with a barrel in your hands.
And
You
then
hear a
from
voice
there,
next to you. Wow, that was amazing.
Help. Help, please. Help.
Oh, help. And you see a small like orc child.
He's trying to push this barrel over onto the orc child. It's just like to help.
Let's see.
Oh my God, is Tracy gonna get smushed?
Tracy grabs it, staggers several feet back, and like drops it as you like push it onto him.
And then I'll
But he
try to
manages
scramble
not to
up and
get
help.
he manages not to get crushed.
Good. I got it. Got it.
You rejoin the rest of the party. It's very out of breath.
Yeah.
Are you a superhero?
Ooh.
Scorpio, I have something to tell you.
Yeah.
And I just look for a thing of water, and I just like make it levitate with shape water.
Oh, that would have been easier.
I'm so sorry.
Did you kill a man? What's happening?
No, and I pull my axe out of him.
Ajax? Where is Ajax? Where are my fish? Did the barrel of fish, bucket of fish, survive this incident?
I'd like to hope so.
Give me a wisdom save to see if you remembered.
Okay. Ajax didn't remember. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Let's see.
Just a wisdom? 17.
Well, I think because you asked Ajax, right?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh no,
so.
I named the fish Ajax, so
Oh.
Okay,
I'm
with
just
17, you remembered to put
looking.
the fish safely on the
That was
table before you got
confusing, though.
involved. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot.
that's fair,
I
you
forgot.
know. Yeah.
So you
No, not
remembered to stow
you.
the fish safely.
I'm like, I'm right here.
Good little fish. Little big fighter Ajax fish.
Scorpio,
Hopefully no one turns you into a dish. Yes?
at the bottom of that well, did you see 2 goldfish?
I may have.
Were they okay?
I was very busy trying to preserve the alcohol, the ale that I've brought from my temple.
Is there a chance that you may have seen them but just forgot?
Yes, a high chance, very likely.
I am 2 steps from diving into that well and getting those fish out.
No, I just.
Oh, you're both superheroes, right? Could you see? Could you see if my fish are safe,
Well,
Valym?
Valym has this neat trick.
Gonna walk over to the well. I'm gonna look into the well.
Be careful.
How deep is the well?
It's pretty deep.
Like
like
More than
about
30
four.
feet?
About four. It's about. I was gonna say 40 feet.
We don't do smart things here. I'm gonna hop in the well.
Yeah.
Okay. You hop in.
Oh no! This thinks I'm dead.
The trauma.
I just grab Nim, just like bear hug, just like he's okay, he's okay, he's okay, he's okay.
I look for the
He's
fish.
okay. He's okay.
Yeah,
okay,
you
Nim.
see
He's
them. They're
okay.
gold, so they like stand out by like a lot.
Okay, fish. Good. It's deeper than I expected.
Valym,
Yes.
how are you getting back up?
Oh my god. Jasmine, I have a really stupid idea. but
Go
I think
for
it's,
it.
it's a great time for it.
Mhm.
Oh,
So I'm gonna shape water into like have the fish in like a little ball right here.
Yeah.
And I wanna I wanna pull my staff off my back.
Okay.
Like, okay, little sister, I need a favor.
Oh.
And I'm gonna say in Elven, basilisk. I'm gonna use my staff of the python to summon my huge constrictor snake and just have her shoot me up and
Yeah.
out of the well.
Yeah. What exactly is her size again?
She's technically huge.
Yeah, isn't she? She's like, hold up, let's
She's
get
like-
the rules here.
She's a big one.
Because all of our characters started with a magical item, and you start with
Right.
Staff of the Python.
Yeah.
So it becomes a giant constrictor snake.
I like to think that Ajax is like Valym, and then we just hear
Yeah.
the rumbling and like
Yeah.
what's happening.
I know.
Oh, that's right. It's cursed.
I'm just trying to comfort Nim as best as
So-
possible because Nim's losing his shit right now. Like Nim is losing it.
Okay, so we'll say it's tall enough.
Okay.
Um,
okay.
You see this like, for our audience, you see the staff turn into this like big milky white and pink snake with like 2 lotus flowers that sit on either side of her head. She looks at you imperiously. Roll your animal handling.
Yeah. Sorry, I fucked up. That's a 14.
She like kind of looks into your eyes, and you get the sense she'll do it if you let her eat one of the fish.
Yeah, do it.
She snaps one up and then sits you on her head and pushes up and like almost like pushes you to the lip of the well.
Valym, oh, he's alive.
I'm gonna like pat her head and reach in and then like have her turn back to a
Yeah.
staff.
What he pulls out is just a staff. You just see him kind of float up and then pull a staff out of the well. You don't see like.
Valym, you can fly?
Yes.
Wow.
What?
Valym.
There was only one down there. I'm sorry.
No, we dropped. We had 5, and then we dropped 2, so there should be 2 down there.
No.
Yes.
You know what? The cursed whale might have.
It's a cursed well.
The
I knew
cursed
it.
well.
I knew it. Did you hear the voice?
Why would you say, Valym?
Did you hear the voices? I heard the.
Can
voices
someone
in
take
my
this fish
head.
because
Nim,
keeping
the
this
bucket,
water
Nim, the bucket,
floating
Nim,
is.
Nim, the bucket. Can you?
Oh, bucket. Bring the bucket over.
The little globe pops and it's just like falls perfectly in. Now you have 4 fish.
Oh, I'm glad I'm the only one that can speak to fish. Oh yeah, he murdered one.
Thank you, Valym.
No,
I
it's
appreciate.
my pleasure.
Thank you.
You see the townspeople like kind of go back to enjoying the market. They're setting the tables right. All of the barrels have been accounted for and stacked up. Bobbert assisted you like he promised to. Bobbert. Sorry, inside joke.
Oh.
You see the gentleman from the Blue Swallow Meadery kind of like glaring at you from across the way, but they don't do anything. And as you're all kind of standing there, taking stock and counting the day's takings, a very tall, slender, elven man kind of sashays his way towards your booth. He has silver hair in a long braid that comes down to his waist, and he's wearing like a Damascus or like damask type of waistcoat and high pants. And he kind of like looks at all of you appraisingly, and he says, "So this is the booth, the winner."
We've done it?
You have. I am the
Yes.
commissioner of food and drink here at the monthly market, and I would like to present you with this blue ribbon.
Oh, it's all we've ever wanted.
He passes it to you.
And Scorpio
this-
just holds it in reverence, like,
All this for a ribbon?
Look, he needs this.
I do. I really
Oh.
do. It just
No.
peeked up behind you.
Not my business.
It doesn't take much for some, Ajax.
You're right. You're right.
It is the highest distinction I can bestow upon the wonderful vendors at our monthly market. Thank you so much for participating. The monks from your monastery always do wonderful work.
Thank you. It brings honor to our monastery.
Well, we hope to see you next month. Oh, right. The second part of your prize. He pulls out a very large, like, kind of booklet and hands it to you.
What's this?
Oh, 20 coupons for the pork bun stall.
We're getting pork buns. And Scorpio just fans them out.
The proprietor was kind enough to donate it for this month's award.
Oh, Mr. Redthorn.
I don't believe it, but it is what it is.
Listen, Valym has a lot of tricks, and I'm pretty nimble, but Ajax, Nim, the Blue Swallow people kind of still make me nervous. If you wanted to hang around a little bit more, for protection, I wouldn't be mad.
We would like that.
Nim?
I suppose this wasn't so bad. I'll have to write back to my mum.
Well, I
Make
guess
sh-
ask permission.
Scorpio, let me see the ribbon, please.
Mm,
Just for a second, I promise.
okay.
I take the ribbon. I hold it up. A man almost died for this ribbon. We can stay a while. I hand it back to you.
I look at Bobbert and just kind of smile.
You hear like a small voice behind you all, and he says, the voice says like, "Wow, you guys are pretty magical. Maybe that means you can do a mission for me."
Oh,
Is that Tracy?
Whose child is that?
That's
Donna!
Tracy.
Well, my mom's Donna. Yeah.
Mhm.
Does your mother know where you are? Because you happen to be everywhere at any given moment, Tracy.
She's working.
What'd she do?
Donna Ravencall. She's that lady over there. She runs the archery booth. She's a Fletcher.
Oh.
would you like a pork bun?
I would
Is
love
your-
one, but first I have to see if you'll accept coin in exchange for doing something for me.
All right.
Is it to find your father? Because I'm not sure that we'll find him.
No, this is actually the opposite of that.
Kill your
Kill
father.
your father? Oh my
No.
God.
Not that either. Gosh, you guys are dramatic.
Well, tell us. Tell us.
He pulls out like a hand carved soldier that's been broken in half, and he says, I want you to go bury this
Oh.
in
Bury
the,
your toy?
Place.
yeah, Sir Reginald. He means a lot to me, and I've had him ever since I could remember. But I broke him last week, and I asked my mom to just set it right, but she said I need to learn to let things go. But I feel like I have to do it in my own way. So I didn't want to just throw it away. I was hoping you could take it to the cemetery on the hill and give it its proper rights, because it's the last thing my dad ever left me, and I just don't want to. It's just important to me that I say goodbye in my own way.
Of course. We'll prepare a ceremony. We will treat Sir Reginald with utmost respect.
He hands it to you and kisses you on either cheek.
Would you like to attend the service when it happens? I can make arrangements.
I don't think I'll be allowed to. I can't really leave the town. But I trust you all. So I'm going to pay you up front.
Okay, I'll send you a letter then. How it all went. I'll take a little handkerchief and gingerly wrap Sir Reginald and put it in a pouch.
Thank you. He shakes your hand. I feel like we're going to be friends for a long time.
I'm sure we will.
Everybody else laughed at me when I went to the inn and asked them to do it. So I really appreciate you all doing this.
Many people do not know how to deal with death. That I have learned.
You'll find him a nice spot, won't you?
Of course. It's beautiful grounds that we have. Find the nicest spot.
I appreciate it. All right. Well, oh, right, payment. He reaches into his pocket and he pulls out a very large, shiny amethyst.
Ooh.
I found this. You can have it.
Thank you. Just take it, not really know what it's worth.
I feel like all the adults are like, what the hell? And the kids are like, oh yeah, cool, shiny rock, thanks.
Yeah, which is
It's very pretty.
exactly what he thinks it is. Yeah, sometimes I go looking for rocks and sometimes I find shiny ones. And I thought this one was extra pretty.
It's very pretty. Thank you. I'll just hand it to Ajax just casually.
I'll take it. I show it to Valym and Scorpio, y'all see this shit?
That's it. That child had an amethyst.
How did he get this?
What? That he just said sometimes finds them? The child going in a mine?
Stolen.
I'm gonna pocket it for now.
That's smart. Damn, what the hell? A demon child. It's a godchild.
It was a pleasure doing business with you. I'll send you a letter soon enough. Just give me the address to send it to, and I hope you have a very pleasant rest of your evening. Good sir.
He scribbles down his address on a piece of paper. Here you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Thanks. I trust you guys. I know you'll come through for me. And he disappears into the crowd. And
Wow.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know we would do business on an outing to the market.
I didn't think we'd get an amethyst from a random child at the market either. But alas, full of mysteries today.
I didn't think I'd get to ask somebody today either.
I didn't think I would win. Just kidding, I did.
You almost killed somebody. It was kind of cool. You got
But
a great
it's, hey, almost.
almost. You're right.
A day full of surprises indeed.
Nim,
Indeed.
you look happy.
I think I am happy, but it might just be because I feel like that was a good deal and we gave him some peace, and that's really the real reason I like doing it.
I'm proud of you,
I
kid.
don't know. Oh, thanks, Ajax. Thanks for bringing me here, I guess. It was all right.
Put my hand on Scorpio's shoulder. I'm proud of you, kid.
Thank you. It's nice to hear that sometimes. And
Yeah.
you did a great job today too.
Thank you.
Am I
Needed
a
that
joke to
sometimes.
you?
No. I just saw that it worked for you, so I thought I would try it.
Don't you have a date to work about?
Yeah, I'm scared.
You should be. You should be.
Speaking of, when you look at the note that she wrote her address down on,
Mm-hmm.
give me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh no.
It's a
failure. 7.
Yeah. Looking at it, you have no clue where this place is.
Yeah.
There's just like an address scrawled on a very official looking letterhead, and you can't make heads nor tails of which direction this place is. You've never heard of the town. You feel like it's probably somewhere nearby because this is a local market, but you have no clue how you're going to make good on your deal.
Also, she said she was the constabulary, but she doesn't live here.
Where does she live?
I don't know. Do you think she was faking? Like she was pretending to be law and...
Valym, she was very drunk, and we did that.
How did you two meet again?
Who? Us? Or...
No, you and Sunflower, I think her name was.
Oh, she showed up, asked for alcohol. We gave her alcohol. I carved something into her cup. I accidentally was flirtatious, and then I realized there was no going back, so I committed to it. Then she came back, and I have known her for 3 hours.
Scorpio, give me an insight check.
Okay. Ooh, it's a 7 on the die. 8.
An 8. Yeah, this aligns about with everything you've heard. This seems to like, everything checks out here.
She seemed nice until she kept talking.
And she's a cop.
I see. That's the worst part. I was like, I am down to clown, like I'm a jester of the royal court, and then she talked about jail, and the only reason I like someone with handcuffs if they don't work with handcuffs daily.
Valym,
You didn't have to tell me that.
The stall, because it's where the market's packing up.
Yes.
I'll help too.
Wait, do you think turtle was a euphemism?
I'm not the turtle, Valym. It's over, man. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Stop backing up.
Scorpio, how else does one use handcuffs?
Scorpio.
Carefully.
That seems right.
I knew someone that would like heat metal. It's a whole weird thing.
Hey, man. Nim's 12.
When I was 12, I was...
No. Let's pack up the stall, please.
As the sun sets and the market closes, you pack up your stall with your shiny blue ribbon on top. Scorpio, you can leave everything here, and someone from the monastery will come pick it up and take it back.
Oh, good.
And as the sun sets and the smell of pork buns drifts across the breeze to your nostrils, that is where we will call today's adventure to a close.
Oh my God.
Woo! Yeah!
Thank you so
Shikar!
much. Thank
Jasmine,
you so
how
much.
dare you make me fall for a cop? How dare you? I was like, ooh, yeah. I'm a constable. Damn. Absent chat.
I mean, she's a pretty
Oh
chill
my
cop,
God.
though, right?
Yeah.
She went on an espionage mission for them. You were very,
true.
God, that
very
makes-
thorough
That makes
cop.
sense. It's a good thing you didn't fight her, Ajax.
Bro, I would have fucked.
I like how instead of arresting you, she kicked you in the kneecap and kept it moving.
Bro, thank you for getting her drunk.
Right?
Okay.
You're
Wow.
also amazing.
Thank you so much. And thank you to the audience for
Fantastic.
joining us for our very first episode of this show. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for coming through. Let's go around and introduce everybody and where you can find them. Take it away, Josephine.
Oh boy. Hi, I'm Josephine McAdam. I'm an actor. You can find me at JCVIM on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram. It's always the same. Biggest thing coming up next is tomorrow. I have a charity stream that I am producing in. It's Vampire the Masquerade. It'll be on twitch.tv/AlexWard777, and it should be a lot of fun. We've got Iffy Nwadiwe, Mika Burton, Joy Rasool, myself, and Liz Adams, and Alex's storytelling. And it's all for benefiting the Nomi Network. So
Fantastic. Balvin.
God damn it, why me? I'm LordBalvin, known on most things, Twitch, Instagram, not Twitter right now, because unfortunately my Twitter account is locked up behind bars. Free me. I didn't do shit. Fuck you, Sunflower. But yeah, I stream on Twitch so often. I'm getting my Twitter back eventually, but LordBalvin everywhere else.
Xander.
Yeah, I'm Xander Jeanneret, and you can find me at Xanderific with 2 R's and 1 F. I stream pretty much every night, some sort of storytelling thing, and also on my personal channel. So check out my Twitter for my schedule, and it's updated all the time.
Fantastic. Gabe.
I'm Gabe. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok because I like gratification. Yes, but my TikTok is just trash. Don't look at that stuff.
Wow.
Under Gabe James Games. And like if you get a chance after the show, everyone but Balvin, I'm sorry, Balvin, if you scroll through Twitter, if you look up the hashtag for the show, there is so much stuff that people have been talking about. It's hilarious. Yeah.
I can't wait to
it's
see all of it. I can't wait to see all of it. And I'm Jasmine ThatBronzeGirl Bhullar. Thank you so much for joining us today and for being patient. And as we go along, some of the technical kinks I think will be ironed out. This is a labor of love, and I hope you'll stick around with us while
Round of applause for
work on
Bronze.
it.
Round of fucking applause.
So good.
Round of fucking applause for
No,
that
you guys
Bronze
are
girl.
rock stars.
Hurting all 4 cats. It's
This is my
hard
first,
to do
this is my
something
first
fun.
day out here, bro.
Amazing.
Jasmine, will you say the name of the show for me?
Shikar.
Okay, I was like, I'm gonna say it wrong. And nobody said it, and I'm like, oh my god, I need someone to say it so I know how to say it right.
Yeah, Shikar means the hunt or like hunting or yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's concerning.
The hunt, right? If you missed this or missed a part of it, don't worry. We'll be rerunning this on Sunday at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. if I wake up late. And I have class at 9 a.m. So hopefully I will wake up on time and on Sunday. Everything's in the schedule down below. We'll be back here next Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And what else was I going to say? Oh, and things will eventually, they'll go up on YouTube. It'll take a bit, but it'll get up there probably the following week. So
What is happening to my camera on the
I have
screen?
no clue.
They got me, bro. It's Twitter. They're following me everywhere.
There we go.
I got you. I just had to hit the rainbow puke button.
The Matrix was crashing. Dog.
We're about to find out Balvin's a Cylon. Thank you so much for supporting the show. Have a wonderful night. We'll see y'all next week. This has been such a blast.
Thank you.
Yeah.